Damas y caballeros, bienvenidos a Cuatro y Medio Pendejos. Yo soy el mocho, chaval héroe. A mi izquierda o derecha, yo no sé la diferencia. El icono, Gibran. Tengo aquí el grandote, White Bread, Tyler. Aquí en medio tenemos...
Ernie.
el-
Sancho.
Pancho.
El Sancho.
No, el señor con toda la pinche pachanga. Luis Ángel, Miguel, no sé qué más, Panda Ochoa.
Esteban Julio Ricardo Rodríguez Montoya de la Rosa Ramírez.
Sí, gracias. Y aquí tengo el campeón. El indiscutible defensor, el campeón de comiendo culo, Ramón. Bienvenidos.
That's awesome.
Big money.
All right. That took all my brain power. You guys talk.
You did good.
Ugh.
That's great.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. I came up with that 15 minutes after I got home. Pretty much on my way here.
I thought you're gonna give Roman the Ricardo Rodriguez treatment, where you're gonna call him say his name out like Ricardo Rodriguez
He
did
just
for Alberto.
introduced me in the English after all the Spanish. Yeah, this guy has no clue what we're saying.
All right. Well, welcome to the podcast. We are 4.5 marks.
What episode are we on,
Oh.
guys?
Six?
Six.
I don't remember.
I think we're on 6, guys.
I blacked out and we're here.
But
today.
is the last episode part of the podcast?
No, that's a separate thing.
Okay,
So
but
we're
this is
on
six.
6.
Yeah.
Are we-
Episode 6.
I'll believe it. I'll
Most
believe it.
people fail by now.
You'll know by the title.
You'll know. Yes, you'll know by the title episode we're on.
Oh, you could clickbait it so hard. Last episode.
Last episode.
We failed?
Well, guess what? We are the last episode. Last episode before Mania.
There you go.
Oh,
there we
that's
go.
true. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're starting a new year technically.
Technically.
Anyways.
In the wrestling world.
Yeah.
The WWE.
Yeah.
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 Well,
Yeah.
let's. So we have a lot of shows to talk about, but why don't we start off with Triple H? Some news
Yeah.
on that.
Man, our whole childhood is shifting.
Yeah.
Like a lot of the people that we watched growing up are retiring, can't wrestle no more, and it's just it's heartbreaking, man.
Yeah.
I could have watched one more Triple H match. I'm just saying.
Yeah, he was supposed to.
What
He
was
had-
his last?
Batista.
but
No, well,
no. Was it the tag team?
no.
It's when he was beating Randall Kendall Randy with the chain. No,
That was Batista.
that was Batista.
That was Batista.
Was that the last
Oh.
match?
That was his last televised match. Was that Mania, and then his last match was some live show that he did. He teamed up with I think it was Shinsuke.
Ooh,
He teamed up with someone. I can't remember who.
cool.
And
So,
that was his last match.
Was the whole thing with Shawn Michaels against Kane Undertaker a different?
That was
Was that way
That was
before?
way before. That was like
Yeah.
2-3 years before. his
How I
match
just
against
knew they're
Batista.
both bald by then, and
Yeah.
I was,
yeah. So Batista versus Triple H, that was 2019, and the Brothers of Destruction against DX was 2018,
Oh, okay.
if I remember right.
Probably.
That's probably what it was. That's probably
Yeah.
what
That was that recent.
it was. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, we don't talk about it for a reason.
Yeah, it was shit.
Yeah, they're all bald.
They're,
Shawn Michaels' last match was against Undertaker in WrestleMania 25.
Is that what he
Yep.
short hair? He might have been.
I don't.
Anyways.
I don't want to infer.
Oh, were they all four of them were bald?
Yes, that was that.
Bald match.
I'm not gonna accept it.
Anyways,
They all had hair.
sure.
Yep.
Well, you didn't
Shawn
watch
Mi-
the match.
Shawn Michaels had hair during his last match at WrestleMania 25 against Undertaker.
There you go.
So did Undertaker.
So did Undertaker. Undertaker also had hair in that match.
So did I.
Yeah, sure, that's accurate. So did Jim Ross.
Oh shit.
But crazy legacy. Bono, what do you know about Triple H?
I've heard the name before. Don't know much about him.
Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Katie Vick.
Yeah, oh, we don't talk about Katie Vick. But you know what? We'll talk about Katie Vick.
Let's not talk about it.
Kane's,
Ex-girlfriend,
I think,
who's also dead.
is also dead. Yeah,
Oh man.
Oh,
yeah, kayfabe. But yeah,
She's a mannequin.
she was a mannequin, and in her casket, Triple H dressed as Kane fucked her.
Okay.
Wait, hold
Let
on.
me
It was a mannequin.
rephrase. He wore Kane's mask and then got naked. And then fucked.
a
Said,
mannequin.
yeah.
Or corpse.
As Kane, like he was cosplaying as Kane.
What do you know?
It's
Yeah.
not getting necrophilia.
Fuck the pills.
No, it was.
Anyways,
They went into a funeral home. Believe it or not, it was actually in a funeral home, and they were having a wake right next door, so they would hear all the groans and everything from the next door in the wake.
Amazing.
What?
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
That's something else.
But anyways,
All right, enough of that.
Is there documentaries about Triple H? I feel like if anybody needed one, it's him.
There's
they're
the WWE one.
There's the one.
Yeah.
They're probably gonna release another one.
They should.
Yeah.
They have a click one, the one for the clicks. So I
They
think
have
no,
a couple
no,
of
I mean,
They have one
exclusively.
for DX, but I think they have like something for just him.
'Cause he's that dude from Connecticut that just did whatever it took.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what they always say, basically. But I'd be interested to see that because I mean, he grew up around like all those wrestlers up in the East Coast that like are heavily influenced like wrestling now. You know?
I mean, he was trained by Killer Kowalski. He
Yeah.
was, I think, in that area.
Yep.
Yeah, that's wild.
Mm-hmm.
That's wild.
Yeah. Triple H. Triple H stands for Hunter Helmsley, like Tyler said. He came out. What was his gimmick? What would you
He was he was
prude?
he was a rich snobby boy, basically.
At the beginning,
Yeah.
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, he came out and he's just like, I'm the shit, but he was all like royal music. He was all uppity and
He had a small
he had the
stint.
ponytail. He had the ponytail.
He had a small stint where Lord Steven Regal was his tag team partner.
Oh yeah, I forgot. So he was pretty much like when we.
Oh man,
It's very blue.
That's he was
White collar.
he was like the king, and that's why he later in the Sifton he's like the king of kings.
Mm-hmm.
oh, what I'm thinking of in my head is like that one picture I saw recently where he just like has a full head of hair like past his shoulders, like super young, just
Oh,
stupid.
you mean terrorizing?
I think
So
so.
WCW? That's what he was in WCW.
Possibly. I think that's maybe what I'm referring to.
Super jacked, like he's super young. I know who you're
Yeah.
talking. Terrorizing, that was his other gimmick before he went to WWE.
That makes sense.
So I think he should go run his own company now. He
Yeah.
can wrestle.
Well, from what he said in his tweets and whatnot, it looks like he's going to focus more on his family.
Well, that's fair.
Especially now that he got over this whole heart sickness and heart disease, I think he's valuing more that than
Yeah.
the company right now.
That's fair.
Probably with like Scott Hall's passing. and
Oh,
stuff,
I'm
too.
sure. Even with
Yeah.
that, yeah, you're right.
It's probably like just a reality check in a way. Like you kind of escape death, and I mean, who knows? Who knows? But
It's just I feel like that's kind of where his focus is at right now.
it makes sense. I mean, if Vince can manage a company well into his 80s or whatever, how old he is,
Yeah, with all the shit he's had.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, who knows?
I mean, Nick Khan's gonna take over the company. but-
We mentioned Triple H recently with the whole Benoit stuff because he was part of that. He was the world champion in that triple threat match.
Mhm.
Which has never been really seen again, I guess.
Has never been talked about.
Talked about. I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it's talked about, just not.
In WWE.
Yeah, not with Benoit's name.
Yep. Not even referenced as a triple threat.
No, it's just a match.
It was just a match with Shawn Michaels and
Triple H.
Triple H. Yep.
Wild.
About it.
And then SummerSlam of that year came around, and I think Randy Orton picked it off the ground. He went in the ring, won to grab the belt, and
Just
it looked like it's mine now.
Yeah. Yep.
Hot potato.
Had no one's name.
Nope.
Yep. Anyways,
Triple H, he's the man.
he is the man, King of Kings.
Cerebral assassin.
Yeah. King of Kings is still my favorite.
Yeah,
entrance.
I like those. Oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like my time more.
I don't even know the names.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good.
is that good?
Yeah.
Whole thing.
Yeah.
All right. Well, last match again was at WrestleMania. So WrestleMania card coming up this weekend. We have a whole load of wrestling this week.
Too much.
Yeah, there's Monday Night Raw. I mean, technically, if you want to real, there was the whole slap with Will Smith and Chris Rock to start Mania week.
That was my favorite match.
Yeah, that was a good match.
By the way, if you go into 2K22's creations, they've already made the arena.
Yeah,
For the Oscars, they already made it.
Yep, it's good. It looks
It looks
good.
good. It looks
Download it
good.
and go home.
But
Go for it.
there was Raw, there's NXT, then there's AEW, and then there's the NXT Level Up, and Impact,
Then UK.
and NXT UK, and then Friday there's SmackDown, Rampage, the Multiverse Impact pay-per-view,
And Supercard.
SuperCard of Honor, which is going to be fire. We'll talk about that in a bit. And then, of course, Mania. And then there's also the GCW shows.
Isn't there also an Impact pay-per-view on like?
Friday.
Oh, it's a Friday.
Yeah, that's the multiverse match.
Oh, okay.
So that's where you're gonna get Good Brothers against the Briscoes. Which is funny because the SuperCard of Honor and Briscoe's going to get FTR. The same day.
So they just won the Crockett Cup, and then they're like, all right, we're doing all these other matches now.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean,
Braun everybody in the
they're-
Crockett Cup.
yes. Also, the Croc Cup was recent, and yes, Briscoe Brothers won, which was it's a good match. It was a really good match. Doug Williams versus Harry Smith.
Mm-hmm.
It was good.
You know, I was shocked about Doug Williams. I didn't know he could still go. That guy can still go.
He can still
I was
go.
scared to see him in the ring. The way he was walking and everything, I was
Yeah.
like, I don't know about Doug Williams.
Yeah, I got scared. So night 2, they went against Lara Bellion,
Mhm.
and I got scared because they kind of botched their finish, which is that like power bomb into backstabber. They kind of fucked it, and it did not look pretty. They did to Doug Williams,
Oh.
and I was like, oh fuck, he's dead.
Yeah, he's a big guy too. Or,
Yeah.
no, the other dude's a big guy.
Harry
Harry Smith.
Harry
Harry
Smith.
Smith's a big guy.
He's fine, though. He can go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's still young.
He impressed me. He was a big dude.
I like Harry Smith.
He's got that physique.
I need to show you Killer Elite Squad.
Yeah,
Him and Lance Archer.
it's
In
fun.
New Japan.
That sounds terrible.
They were New Japan.
That doesn't sound
Yeah.
fun at all.
They were in Minoru Suzuki group.
Yeah, there was
Oh,
Suzuki
shit.
Group. Yeah.
Oh shit!
I need to show you Killer Elite Squad. I think you'll like. I think you'll like
I
it.
don't like it.
That sounds like hell.
And they came out and they did the Triple H gimmick, but they spat in everybody's face with water.
Nice.
This is before COVID.
Yeah.
Anyways,
It was Suzuki's idea.
I don't doubt that.
All right, so WrestleMania. So what matches are there? What matches are we excited for? What matches are going to be garbage?
We're gonna go ahead and start from the top of that list, I guess. We're gonna start with the Raw Women's Championship, Becky Lynch and Bianca Belair
Honestly, probably going to be one of the better
for
matches.
the Raw Women's title.
So you were saying before we started, it's a hair versus hair match.
That's what
That's what I seen.
Yeah.
That's what I seen.
And that was recently announced, right?
Yeah,
Like
that was
yesterday?
literally
I think
yesterday. Yeah.
That's
Pretty
right.
sure. I seen highlights today of it. I don't know what Bianca Belair's finisher is or whatever, but she hit 2 of them on her and then started cutting up Becky.
Oh, the KOD.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, it's
It
just,
was 3 letters, but I didn't remember.
I watched that highlight on Instagram.
Instagram.
Yeah,
And I was like, man, this is nuts.
she had her like rear naked choke style and was cutting up her hair.
But dude, she looked like she was lost. Like, Bianca was going nuts, dude.
You know,
It was good.
I had initially been like kind of hyped for the match a long time ago before Becky Lynch came back
And squashed her?
and squashed her, and now it's just like, you know, I knew it was gonna eventually happen. Where like they're gonna have a match, but after that squash, just like I want Bianca to win it.
Of course, yeah,
But-
she's way more deserving
yeah,
at this point.
but
I mean,
it's
this will
like,
be the second year in a row that she'll go in as challenger and win it.
exactly. But it's just like it.
Is Becky's time done with them? Is that what you think?
No, I don't think that's done.
As champ?
It's just like,
Just
is
that champ.
it gonna be a good match?
I think
I haven't seen Becky wrestle since she came back, so I don't know.
I think it's gonna be a good match.
Like, how has she been wrestling since
Well, yeah,
she came
yeah,
back? Like, has she changed her style up to before she had her kid?
I don't know. I haven't really watched a whole lot of matches because the matches I have seen, like the main one that I saw was her against Doudrop, and that was better than I expected.
Yeah, that wasn't terrible.
But-
It's like
You weren't expecting much to begin with.
yeah.
Correct. So you know,
Nope.
But I know Becky Lynch can go. Becky Lynch
Yeah.
can go. That's my only gripe. Is I don't know if she continued to be able to go after having a kid.
I think so. I think
But I hope so. I'm hopeful.
I mean, she's
Yeah.
been like better shape. than
Yeah.
she was
I did
before.
see that. Plus, her hair's crazy, bro. She's a Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
Oh, now it's all fucked up.
yeah. Now.
So we'll see what happens. Mania.
Who you guys picking to win that?
Bianca.
Probably Bianca.
Bianca. All right.
How about you?
She's loud, man.
For that, I'm not entirely sure. I'm pretty sure that we watched the match with Dewdrop and Becky.
Yes,
We
we
did
did.
watch that.
That was at the Rumble.
And
man.
and I do remember you and Carlos saying that you weren't really hyped for it while we were watching it.
Yeah. Listen, I like Doudrop. I prefer Piper Niven, and she can go if they let her. Like if they let her just do her thing, she'll be good. But they're not letting her do her own thing, so it's like.
Well, they're worried like another Nia Jax comes along.
But she's way better.
But Piper Niven actually has more experience than I do.
Yeah.
I believe that.
Also,
I'm
like,
not doubting her. I'm
Do
just saying.
you think that like Nia Jax can do a fucking neck bridge?
I would hope,
Well,
but I don't think so.
I doubt it.
I doubt it.
Well, Piper Niven can, and she could do like the backwards neck bridge.
Oh,
That was the spot that she would do with Tony Storm. in their matches. They did it at the Mania Classic. I remember that spot because that was the first time I saw her. I was like, that's fucking cool because she's actually pretty flexible for being like a bigger girl.
Good for her.
Yeah, I mean, not a lot of women are built like her.
Yes.
I guess I'll just go with what you guys are saying and say that Bianca's probably gonna win that. I mean,
I don't know, man. The way that I look at Bianca, like when we were watching the Elimination Chamber or whatever, she just made the match entirely better.
Yeah.
As soon as she came in, I was like entertained in a way.
Yeah. My worry is that Becky's going to retain, and then it's going to lead to Becky versus Ronda. And having both the titles.
Unless they unify them and get it over with.
They might still do.
They might.
Because they're paying how much for Ronda? They're gonna get their money's worth out of Ronda.
They are. But it's just like it. And we'll talk about it later when we get to it. But it's the whole Lesnar versus Reigns fiasco.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, why do we need both types?
Why do the belts? The belts
Well-
can be their own thing. The belts can carry their own.
You know, maybe Lesnar's finally like calling it quits soon. Like maybe he wants to just get the
One
rest
last
of his shit
hurrah?
done. Yeah, well maybe a couple last hurrahs. You know what I mean? Who knows?
Yeah.
I mean, the guy's still in great shape, but he might be done with wrestling. He might have made so much that it's like remedial to him. You know what I
I
mean?
guess that's
True.
That is-
I mean, he is getting older. I mean, like we can't put it past nobody at this
No,
point.
no,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? Especially what he debuted in 2002.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
20 years in the business. That's about when most wrestlers, start to slow down.
But I mean, he's kind of slowed down.
I mean, he's kind of like
since he came
been
back.
really good. Like he hasn't
Well-
been consistently in the business. Remember, he took the hiatus for
Yeah.
UFC
Yeah.
and other stuff that he did. So
You can do it this way.
it's not like he's been
I'm just
in
trying to
wrestling
get some back to
his
the-
Yeah,
the whole
that's what I'm
20
saying.
years.
Pull your whole ass this way.
Oh.
And then put your back this way.
Well, that's so we'll see.
It works. Whatever makes you.
Anyway, next match.
Next match.
The Miz and Logan Paul versus Mysterios.
Mysterios.
Honestly, I think it's going to be okay. Logan Paul, like, I don't know if you guys ever watched him wrestle in college. Like, he's kind of a monster. Like, he's an All-American. Like, he's no joke.
Well, it's not even like that. I don't think he can wrestle. I'm just tired of like any of them. Like Paul's being fucking shit.
Yeah.
Well, okay, here's the thing, though.
I'd rather have had Bad Bunny do a heel turn.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, think about it.
Like, bring back Bad Bunny.
Heel turn on Damien
makes
Priest teaming with The Miz. Go with Mysterio. Like, why not?
The Miz destroyed his shit. Why would he team up with The Miz?
Yeah.
Money.
Why do you think Logan Paul's there?
Yeah, but we didn't need Logan Paul.
Just saying.
Yeah. Why?
I'm
is Logan-
a quote Lince Dorado. No one's gonna be better than Bad Bunny. Celebrity.
That's probably
That's probably true.
That's probably true.
Who knows? We might get a surprise. You
I-
might bust a 450 or something. You guys would be like, oh, shit.
All right. If you go to the 450, I'll shit myself.
Oh, man. I mean, I hope. I hope he does better than... I've seen him wrestle college, so, like, I have some sort of a knowledge on it.
He can probably do that. Probably throw some boxing stuff in there because he
Yeah, he
Yeah.
boxed Mayweather.
So that's what I'm saying. He could definitely throw some
He
boxing.
also fought Tyson. So,
You know, it's funny. Mayweather was also in WWE for that one match against Big Show.
yeah. Broke his nose.
Yeah, the time he was face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not gonna like shit on it, just because like the wrestling is there. But then again, that might take away the element of surprise,
Yeah.
like Bad Bunny had.
And then if you have doubts of the match falling apart, you have Rey Mysterio and The Miz in this match.
Exactly. There's gonna be storytelling no matter what,
Yeah.
because the Miz is in it.
And then Dominic's just the young guy that can just do all the good flippy shit. Like Dominic's the one that's going to scare me in this match, just because he's young
Yeah.
and he's going to want to basically show out.
Yeah.
Well, he's probably gonna take. He's gonna eat all the moves that Logan.
Oh, he's going to eat everything.
Is this his first Mania?
Yes,
Oh, really?
this is Dominic's first meet.
Oh, that's gonna be cool. With his dad?
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
dad.
What the fuck?
All right. So,
That's cool on it is.
do we think?
Oh no, he was at Last Mania, but we didn't see Last Mania because it was in the Thunderdome.
Oh,
No, it was the
No.
year before that. No, he just wasn't in Last Mania.
Yeah, he wasn't in there.
Oh, okay.
This is his first
This
Mania.
is his first Mania. All right.
All right. So, do we think? Is there the potential that this could be like Ray's last match?
Cool.
no, they just got signed to NXT.
No, this won't be right. He probably has another good bit, especially if he's just constantly going to be teaming with his son.
Well,
Sure.
unless he starts managing, like if he takes a back seat and
Manages Dominic.
does like a.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a wait and see type of thing.
Yeah.
Like it could go either way.
Okay.
I mean, he's been wrestling for so long. It's
Yeah.
probably hard.
But I'm sure he's thinking about it. I'm sure there's like
Yeah.
it's a thought. It's a thought.
Probably that day he lost his eye.
Yeah.
He got it back.
Well, he
Yeah,
grew
but-
back, dude.
The doctors are good.
Who do you think's winning?
Mysterious. Yeah,
I think so.
Mysterious. I agree with that.
Yeah.
I agree with that fully.
They'll
They'll give them their
I
moment.
agree with them.
Okay.
And this is not just because I'm biased.
Their Mania
But you're
moment.
right.
Yeah, it's about the dad and son mania moment.
He's
Oh,
the cover
yeah.
of the game.
Yeah.
Like, it's gonna. Yeah, that's pretty obvious.
yeah.
All right. Next is Seth Rollins versus to be announced.
Yeah.
So Cody Rhodes.
You really think he'll come back as Cody?
Yeah.
I think he's gonna have a different name.
No.
No, because he got the rights to it.
Yeah, he was already there as Cody Rhodes.
So he's gonna show up as Cody Rhodes.
You think so?
I think what they're gonna
You really
do.
think so?
I think what they're gonna do.
They're not
They're
gonna just
gonna-
call him Dusty's son.
They're gonna bring him back as Cody Rhodes with like his music and everything. Cause what else is good? They like,
Stardust.
what was I gonna say? No, not Stardust. Fuck.
Stardust is good.
No, it was okay.
I like
But no.
Stardust.
I did like Stardust too. But no, the thing is that the point is they're bringing basically a former EVP of AEW to WWE, and that's gonna be like
He still is.
That's gonna be his gimmick. The
He still is
EVP.
EVP.
I don't think they don't work there no more.
Dude,
No.
I don't believe that for one.
They wouldn't have signed him if they did.
Yeah, if you
That doesn't
still
make sense.
That does. Why?
Why would that make sense? You could still
Because
be
why would you
EVP.
sign your competition knowing your competition still works for your
Because
competition?
competition is good for everybody.
But
But
it's a conflict of interest.
Yeah.
With,
if you announce it, if you guys sit there and talk about him being AEW EVP, yeah.
but that's what everybody's gonna say. He's
He's-
he's AEW's EVP.
that's the gimmick.
Yeah.
then that's not the gimmick they're gonna go.
Well,
I'm pretty sure that's the gimmick they're gonna go.
but they're gonna
They're not gonna say it outright. But they're probably gonna be like,
they're
he's
gonna
a
be like
businessman.
this is the guy that was in that other company.
yeah.
That was the main star.
They're not gonna announce that.
They probably.
They're not gonna-
let that fly.
Well, they're not gonna say AEW. They're gonna say he's a businessman from a rival company.
That's not the gimmick.
Well, that's not gonna be the gimmick.
That might be the
That's
gimmick.
not gonna be the gimmick. I think he's gonna be that Cody Rhodes.
Here's
That
the
version of Cody Rhodes.
here's the issue. The other issue too, right? So not only the conflict of interest, right? But technically, it can be technically illegal because he would be
Illegal.
yeah, because you could also trade do trade secrets. So if Cody Rhodes found out something that it's because usually they'll tell people about projects coming up, right? So it's
Yeah.
oh hey, they're using this project, and
Yeah,
what if he tells AEW because he's oh hey, I'm still VP over here, so I'm gonna do the exact same thing you're doing just earlier. It's a conflict of interest, so he is not EV. If he is signed with WWE,
He's not working for you.
he's not working for AEW
He's not.
at all.
He can't.
He can't.
WWE would not have signed him.
Yes.
I don't believe it.
I do.
And that's how WWE works. That's why they don't talk about other companies
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so that's why he
So
can't,
that's why he can't
be
work-
signed.
for AEW at all.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Fuck you.
Because so what?
We're not gonna
Hold on, he's a wrestler, right? He wrestles for WWE.
Yeah.
What stops him from going to Kenny and being like, "Hey, they're doing this anyway"?
I mean, nothing.
Well, then what? Then what does it matter if it's a conflict?
'Cause-
It's already a conflict.
Because it's worse if he's still working for them. They won't sign him if he's working for them.
I'm not sold.
Alright, well, we'll figure it out.
It's probably not even gonna be Cody. Watch.
It's gonna be Cody.
Well, if it's not Cody, who else? Okay. If it's not Cody, who else?
Dusty.
Dusty Rhodes Jr.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what
his son.
So Goldust is coming back.
Oh my
No.
No, it's probably gonna be like Grandmaster Sexy or somebody.
He's dead.
I know that was the joke.
Oh.
So
All right. Oh, hold on. Let's take a
Pete Dunne comes back.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know who this Butch guy is.
All right, hold on. I got something to say after
And
we finish-
Walter,
after we
too.
finish talking about this.
And
he literally just left.
No. Okay. So no one officially knows whether or not Cody had
he
signed.
magically healed his neck.
Let's say it's not Cody.
Okay.
Who else would it be to go against Rollins? I would think Cesaro.
You would think
I-
Cesaro?
Just because he hasn't signed anything, his contract expired. The dude loves to wrestle,
Supposedly.
so why would he not announce hey, I'm no longer under contract.
Unless they pick Mustafa.
Because he literally just had this feud with Seth Rollins.
Oh,
So
dude,
continue.
Mustafa hates his life right now, man.
I know. But it's Mania,
Oh, that's
It doesn't have a match.
and that's a
and it's
paycheck.
against Rollins,
Yeah, it's a
and that's
paycheck.
money.
Okay, all right. Let's do the hypothetical train here. Whoever faces Rollins, do they beat Rollins?
Depends on who it is.
Okay, so if it's Joe Schmo, nobody's beating Rollins.
Well, I don't know.
If
If
it's
Joe
Cesaro,
Schmo is,
it's
so
not-
he probably would job out to Seth Rollins if it's Joe
But at
Schmo.
Mania?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, this is the
FTR jobbed to Matt Cardona and Brian Myers for WrestleMania for the world titles.
Yeah, they won and left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't leave.
They didn't leave. They just got jobbed out.
Yeah.
Who?
FTR.
No, I'm talking about Cardona.
They didn't leave.
They didn't leave right away. They were tag champions. They left Mania with the tag belt.
They were
They
for
lost the
relief.
following Monday, didn't they?
No, I think they had it for like a few weeks.
I don't think so.
I don't remember.
I don't remember
But
them losing it
wouldn't,
immediately.
it wouldn't surprise me if they lost it.
It's like when Cardona won the Intercontinental title in that ladder match, and they won it, lost it to The Miz Monday after.
Yeah,
pretty
I was,
sure
I was
that's
so
what
excited when he won, and then I was so disappointed.
So that might happen. I don't say it won't, but I don't remember.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know who it could be. I mean, what has Rollins really been doing? Not much.
Not much. Just
His story is
Being
that he
wild.
wasn't going to have a WrestleMania match this year. That's what the story is.
And he's been trying to get a WrestleMania.
Yeah.
yeah. Like he tried stealing AJ's match against Edge. He tried stealing Owens' segment with Stone Cold.
Like-
You know who else it could be?
I'm listening.
Tommaso Ciampa.
Oh, I wouldn't hate that.
Ciampa just left NXT,
Yeah.
I wouldn't hate that.
and that's his call.
Well, Ciampa has a match at Stand and Deliver.
The Stand Delivers when? Was it?
Friday.
It's,
That's another thing on Friday. Stand and Deliver.
which I have Peacock. We can watch that on Peacock if y'all want to.
Nice.
So yeah. So I mean,
Just that match.
Yeah, but Ciampa would have been dope. I think
Yeah.
Ciampa would have been a good option.
That'd be a good option.
I'd almost say Ciampa before Cody. I really.
It's more believable.
It's more believable, but like
But they
as
did
soon as,
sign
Cody,
Cody.
as soon as Cody's music hits you, you'll be like, okay.
As
As soon as he pops up in the elevator, his own entranceway, you know.
Well, then I don't think WWE has the elevator.
Yeah, that's what Alistair used to show up on.
It would be crazy if Cody Rhodes got that whole grapple hook and started coming off from the rafters like Shawn Michaels did.
yeah.
Like Sting.
All right.
No, like Shawn Michaels.
Oh,
They won
yeah.
WrestleMania.
All right. So let's just assume it's either gonna be Cody or Tommaso Ciampa. Who's winning?
Not Seth
If
Rollins.
it's Ciampa, it's Ciampa. If it's Cody, it's Cody.
I think
Rollins is taking the L. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think Rollins is taking
Regardless,
that.
taking that.
If it's either of those two, if it's anybody else, he's winning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dirty Dango comes out.
Oh, dude.
Hurricane.
30 seconds.
Hurricane. Hurricane did get a Legends contract recently. That's why he's in the game. So Hurricane is definitely battling.
on the table.
Yeah, he's on the table.
Okay. All right. Banda, who do you think's winning?
Ah,
What do you think should
honestly
wrestle?
don't know.
Yeah, who do you think?
Might. I don't know who might.
Just say Seth.
Well, he's there.
So you
So,
may
I know he's gonna wrestle.
There you go.
All right. So you think?
I mean the opponent. I don't know who the opponent will be.
You don't either.
Yeah.
no one knows.
Well, I don't have it
They
yet.
could get Samoa Joe for a one-off.
Stop being optimistic.
And he is really, I think, I don't know about his non-compete. I don't know.
I mean, they brought back Heath Miller.
They brought back Drake Maverick 3 times.
Apparently, he's still in the contract. He's in a backstage role now.
Oh, okay.
I heard that recently on Renee Paquette's podcast. That she heard about that, but she doesn't know for sure.
Yeah, she ain't in there anymore.
Yeah. All right. So real quick before we move on, because this popped up today. Nikki Bella thinks Vader's still alive.
I saw that.
So apparently, the Bellatons are inducting Vader into Hall of Fame for whatever reason. I don't understand why
Did they
that.
add him?
Huh?
Did they add him on Twitter or something?
No. So
Like, hey Vader, can't wait to see you.
no.
I think somebody said it like it is.
Yeah. So Nikki said like that. She's like, I'm really excited for
Meet Vader.
to sort of. Yeah. So she said,
I can't wait to hear his speech.
hear his speech because I love hearing stories about guys from that generation. And it's like, he's dead.
He passed away in 2018.
Yeah.
Jesus.
No one told her?
Where'd they find a casket that big?
Custom made.
That's a big boy.
Custom made.
But yeah. So that's a little bit of news. All right, moving on. Drew McIntyre versus Happy Corbin. Drew McIntyre.
Yeah.
Yeah, just immediately.
He has a fucking sword.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna stab.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You're gonna get us demonetized.
No, it's fine.
He's gonna insert his sword
Into his
into the
body.
Happy Corbin.
That's better.
He swung the blade around when everybody was in the ring,
Yeah, he did do that.
leading up to the Royal Rumble. He's just like, get the fuck out.
Didn't he have a one-on-one match with Madcap Moss at Elimination Chamber? Drew McIntyre?
Yes.
Yeah.
Isn't that the one where Madcap Moss almost killed himself?
Yeah, that's what he took his head.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah,
I'm surprised he didn't break his neck. Fuck.
I know, right?
So yeah, Drew's winning.
Yeah.
Any debate on that?
No.
I don't think so.
Unless Happy Corbin gets
Wait,
a screwy
you
finish
think-
and gets another
I think
accomplishment.
Corbin's winning.
No, I'm with you.
Oh, okay.
Unless Happy Corbin gets like a screwy finish and he gets another accomplishment that's not Madcap Moss.
Exactly.
True. Bono, what do you
The
think?
only way.
I don't know either of those.
You don't Drew McIntyre. The big bum Scottish dude with the sword.
He comes out with a kill.
He's related to Devin.
Wait,
Is he? No. He's
Oh.
the one that wrestled Goldberg.
Evan's Irish.
He's the one
I know,
that
it's the joke.
You
Oh,
watched it?
you forgot.
I don't know.
It's been a while. Love you, Devin.
I said that.
He's not bitchy, but oh, I know him. Because he's
No problem.
he was literally one of the
What's
last
his name again?
Didn't
Drew
know.
McIntyre. He's literally one of the
yeah.
recently the former champion.
Who knows? I say a lot
Two-time
of-
WWE
I
champion.
say a lot of dumb shit.
Two times.
Two-time.
Yeah.
Two time.
Yeah, because he lost to Randy.
He lost to Randy and one of
And
them.
then lost to Lashley?
Yeah, Miz.
Miz? Oh, Miz cashed in on him. That's right. That's right.
Two time.
Last year. Wow.
All right. Well, move.
Yeah, I know who this is.
Exactly. He forgot the sword.
Yeah,
That's your McIntyre. He's gonna go against Happy Corbin.
Devin is
Irish.
Irish.
He's gonna win.
Anyways,
Match.
SmackDown Tag Championships. The Usos against Rick Booge and Shinsuke Nakamura.
Assistant.
Boogs.
Yeah, he's great. I love him. And seeing him live, it was great. He was down. He lost the match. I think he went against Shane Thorne or someone. I don't remember, but he lost the match.
Wasn't he at that NXT we went to go see?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then he or no, you weren't there. It was me and Matt. Or I don't think you went to that one. I don't think you did because I was telling you about it.
Oh, then no.
But he was like down on the ground, and he was there for like 5 minutes. Then everybody started like clapping, and then he started like coming up and fucking like air drumming everywhere.
That's my boy.
It's great.
That's my Boogs.
Yeah, I
Uh,
love the Boogs, man. I knew about him before he started wrestling. I watched his bodybuilding and like powerlifting and stuff. That's how I learned about him. And then you showed me a video of this dude just fucking killing it on the air guitar, and I'm like, wait a second, I know him. And then I went down the rabbit hole with Jabrim.
Yeah.
no, you saw him because he was sponsored by Old Spice and WWE. He's the
No, he saw him before. I showed
before
he showed him on NXT. He had
Oh.
he debuted on NXT that week.
Yeah.
And I showed Tyler, I was like, look at this guy. He's kind of cool. He's a air guitar. He's like, I know this guy. He's like, no, you don't. He's a
Yeah.
wrestler. What?
actually no, I don't. He's wrestling.
Yeah, that's how he's always been, though. He's always been just that loud guy, just larger than life.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
I miss him with long hair. And I get short hair. I don't
Yeah.
like short hair.
Yeah, the long hair was so much better.
It's so
Yeah.
nice.
I used to show you videos of his Twitter where
Yeah.
he got a 150-pound dummy, and he's just out in the pouring rain, just beating the fuck out of it. He's like tossing it, beating it up against a tree, throwing it into the wall, body slamming it, and it's fucking pouring rain.
That's funny.
All I know is I like the way like he ended up just picking one of the wrestlers when we watched him, just effortlessly,
Oh yeah, just
like no
Yeah.
effort at all, just completely all the way up.
I've watched that man deadlift 1,000 pounds. Damn,
That's insane.
yeah.
he's an animal.
Usos are probably gonna.
Yeah, I think Usos are gonna win. If they lose, Roman Reigns has to lose. That's because that's the whole table.
That's the whole reason they're even tag team champions.
Exactly.
Because of Roman.
But wouldn't it be
But-
better of a storyline for them to like kind of individually lose the titles, like the Usos lose it and then Reigns loses it?
Yeah.
So then,
Yeah.
fuck
So
it.
why
Reigns
lose it
is
all
keeping
night?
it. Reigns
Well, then-
buries. Okay.
Then do you think
we'll
they
do it.
lose and then Roman still retains?
I see.
I see that.
I see them. I see Reigns. We'll get into it, but I see retain like him retaining.
The funny thing is, I see the flip flop happening.
Oh really?
I see the Usos retaining and Roman losing.
I'm
Well-
opposite.
All right. Well, we'll get into that when we get
Yeah.
to that match.
Yeah.
But all right. So
But actually, the reasoning why is gonna kind of tie into Roman Reigns.
okay.
So they're gonna keep the belts, and of course, I said Roman's gonna lose it. But basically, the storyline here is gonna be the Usos are gonna be like, "What happened, Us? We kept our belts. You didn't keep yours," and we're gonna start to see a shift in the table
Ah.
That's interesting.
Okay.
because
It could go vice versa.
yeah, it can go vice versa too. But now we're gonna have a numbers game where it's gonna be 2v1.
Yeah, but I mean, it was
Yeah, but
usually
who's the
it was usually vice versa.
But
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Well, we did see that. Good. Was it Jimmy?
Yeah.
That they had the rivalry with the singles rivalry.
Yeah.
Those were pretty good matches.
Yeah.
But by force, his brother couldn't fucking drive sober.
Okay, true, but still, like those were still banger matches.
It's still good match.
And then they get accompanied to the ring by Rikishi,
There you go.
That's dope.
Okay.
and all Rikishi got to do is shake that axe.
I'm with
Check
it.
that out.
I'm with it.
And then he does it for The Rock, and The Rock comes back.
And then Rikishi turns on the Usos.
I'm trying
And he's
to
like, I did it for Roman.
Oh my god.
I did it for Roman.
I'm trying to see the Rock and some asses chaps.
Anyways, next
He wore
match.
leather pants. That's pretty close.
Charlotte Flair against Ronda Rousey. I think Rousey's gonna win.
I feel like Ross is gonna win.
God, I hope not.
I mean, Charlotte has how long has Charlotte had the belt for?
Doesn't matter.
It does matter.
I hope he continues to have.
I'm tired of Charlotte having the belt.
Fuck you.
Rousey's taking that belt, bro.
Yeah, we'll see when Charlotte retains it for the night.
Well, because Ronda was already Raw champion, no?
Yes,
So now she's gonna be SmackDown champion.
exactly.
Well then, no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what's gonna happen.
And then Charlotte's gonna get released on Black Wednesday.
Black Wednesday.
Think so?
No, she ain't gonna
No.
Oh, if she does lose, she's getting released.
I
I mean, why else would she lose the belt?
She can go break like fucking tear house in AEW.
That would be a
She's gonna show up in a bingo hall.
Andrade is there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to see some Serena Deeb and Charlotte.
that'd be good.
That'd be crazy.
That'd be a fucking.
That'd
I want to see her in NWA.
In the Bay
That'd be cool too. Her and Camille.
She's gonna go to the spotlight to no light. What are you talking about?
What are you,
NWA is prestigious, and she's a Flair. And she's a Flair, bro.
win the perk.
NWA doesn't pay the bills.
Billy Corgan got money.
Yeah, but like what?
I don't know.
But you're
Have you heard of the
NWA.
Fashion Pumpkins?
No.
That's your
Of
fault.
course.
Yeah, there you go.
That's your fault.
He's got Smashing Pumpkins money.
But it's
Yeah, if you can get Velvet Sky for like half a pay per view, he's good.
I don't know.
He's good.
I don't know. I don't see that happening. I don't see Charlotte leaving. I don't know why we would assume that.
Yeah.
Y'all entertained it for a little bit, and I think.
No, the thing is, because it'd be interesting if she did.
You know me, I fantasy bug people leaving.
Yeah, I do that too because WWE is a shithole.
Yeah.
I'm a Charlotte stan, so
You would be.
You're.
Yeah, I think Ronda's winning them for
Yeah.
sure.
I hope
For
not.
sure, I feel like.
I'll go against the grain.
We'll see.
Charlotte.
Yeah, we'll see.
What about you?
I think Ronda.
I really don't want Ronda Rousey to win.
Charlotte.
I don't like the way that she wrestles at all.
Does it real for you?
No, it's very.
It's weird the way she runs because it's not because she's a shoot fighter, right?
She overhypes her gimmick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's not my problem. My problem is like she can't work
And not hurt them.
and not hurt them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If she were just to go in as a shooter, like sure, let's do it. But then she's gonna fuck up everybody. No,
She's gonna
work.
fuck.
Well,
them.
yeah, she's trained like to a point where like if you lock this in, you lock this in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like,
exactly.
you're trying,
Which
you're
is why
trying to
when
win.
we watched her when she came back, it just felt like all of her punches were like just taps. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, because she's trying to be safe.
Yeah, well, yeah, but like overly too.
Her,
Yeah.
her other problem was like she was in there for a year,
Yeah.
and then or I guess over a year.
Towards the end of that run after Mania, she actually was starting to get the hang of it.
Yeah, and then she.
I was very surprised when she left. She was like, "Oh, you're starting to get into it."
Give proper shit to her. Okay.
Because like her match against like Sasha at that Rumble was
Mhm.
good.
Mhm.
That was really good.
Mhm.
Her spots in that triple threat were good.
Yeah.
Even her match against Charlotte at Survivor Series, that was good.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, she stopped, and then now she's back, and now she has to relearn.
She's just she lost it.
gonna build back up. Is what
Yeah, that's the thing.
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu or Muay Thai? What's she black belt in? Do you guys
Muay
know?
Thai?
I think more time.
Is it Muay Thai?
I want to say it is. Yeah.
Yeah, she's a ground wrestler. That makes sense. I don't know. I did.
It's just that's my problem with Ronda because I feel like I can tell she's pulling punches.
Yeah.
You can tell.
Yeah.
You can tell.
And that's the hard part.
It removes me out of the.
It takes you out for sure.
Yeah.
All right. So not really a match, but a segment. Stone Cold, Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens just take the center, and we're all gonna go.
Yeah. What if it goes the other one? He stuns Steve Austin.
He's gonna no sell and stand.
Yeah, he's gonna stand right back up.
You said you know what the fuck I'm talking about?
You know how many surgeries I got on my neck? I can't bend that way anymore.
I just don't see anything positive coming out of that.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know.
If I hear the glass break and some beers flying, I'll be happy. That's all I need.
So I've seen. So I thought the thing about JR saying that he's not like Stone Cold's not excited to do it.
Mm-mm.
I've also seen though that he was training for a match, but if he's unhappy, maybe he's not having a match. So what I see happening is a segment. Of course Stone Cold going over on Owens,
And that's stuff.
but I see like maybe a little bit more of a fight than just a stunner and leave. Maybe like
Bend over top of him where he's like,
yeah, or like a Olympic press and a stunner and
yeah.
I think if anything like second rights, it'd probably be like they promo Brawl and but stuff with Steve Austin and kicks out.
What I can also see happening is
Cinematic match?
no. Is this whole segment is gonna be a lead up to next year's Mania, like how Rock and Cena did,
Oh,
or we're
yeah.
gonna have Stone Cold and Kevin Owens, where they're gonna do promos and shit for a whole year,
I hate it.
and then for next year, the Rock and Cena did it.
Yeah, but that's the Rocket
Wait,
scene.
wait. This is
Who's
what
Kevin
year?
Owens?
38.
I don't know.
This is 38. Mania 38.
Yeah, maybe,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
10 years ago, they did Cena and
Rock. Yeah, for the second time.
But that's the fucking top dudes of your company at one point.
So Stone Cold. What?
And
Who's Kevin Owens?
He was
He's the top dude of the company.
the Universal Champion,
second Universal Champion.
former United States Champion,
That it?
former NXT Champion,
So no world title?
The Universal title.
That's it? After that?
Twice.
What else?
two-time Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hasn't won Royal Rumble. Yeah, hasn't
Done
won
anything else?
anything. Yeah.
He has contacted.
It just drives me nuts. I'm sure
No.
that's why Stone Cold's not excited for it. Because he wanted his Cena Rock match, you know what I mean?
Well,
They
he
said-
likes Kevin Owens. And
Yeah.
he thinks Kevin Owens.
That's why
is
he let him use the stunner.
and he thinks like Kevin Owens is like the future of like the company.
Interesting.
So, I
I
mean,
have that in writing? Or?
Yeah, he said
He said it.
in this
He
podcast.
said it.
you heard it on the podcast.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ask you.
Yes.
That's why he said it. He's
Yeah,
reiterating.
I'm not pulling out my ass.
I'm just making sure. I don't believe it.
What?
Evidence.
I'll find the episode and I'll show it to you. All right.
Evidence.
Evidence.
Okay.
Alright.
Hypothetical.
Yes.
Stone Cold versus who else? End his career. One last hurrah.
Nobody, nobody.
In his career, Nia Jax.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Nobody. And nobody.
Really?
Nobody.
You don't think like Vince can come back?
Nobody is on Stone Cold's level. Nobody's on Stone Cold's level at the time. The only person that was even close would have been John Cena.
Not even Vince?
No.
Nope. I mean, that's the rivalry.
Yeah,
but
Maybe
the-
Shane comes back, eats a fucking stunner.
God, no.
That'll be a triple threat. Shane, Stone Cold, and his sweat.
So there's one person I see, but I only see it if Stone Cold's a fan of his. And that'd be Braun Breaker.
Yeah, that'd be a big if. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So that's the thing,
No.
because he like now he's only gonna do shit for people he would like or people he wants to put over.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's true.
Yeah. So that's the thing. Like, yeah, no one in WWE, like, yeah, he likes certain people, but like Reigns, he likes Reigns, but Reigns is way over. He doesn't need it.
So he wants to put over Kevin Owens?
Probably.
Probably.
Then why is he upset?
I think
He probably doesn't.
the story, or what they're gonna do. Maybe he doesn't.
Probably the build up because it
It
probably
was
was
kind of
super.
last minute,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
announced,
Yeah.
yeah, because one thing that I saw is like that, or I saw JR talk about. He's like they should have started 6 months ago.
Yeah, for sure. That's why I feel like they can definitely do a whole year of promos.
Yeah, because it's probably just super short notice for like, especially for Steve.
Yeah, Steve would have loved to talk. He's like, yeah, let me get promos.
But they're
dog.
probably they're like, we have this plan. He goes, why didn't you tell me sooner? Like,
Yeah, let me get my shit in. I'm open up a can of whoop ass. Like I would have loved to have gotten that. Him and his ranch. Like he doesn't have to leave his house.
True. Cinematic match.
Alright, so
I don't
No, they have the crowds back.
I would like WWE to do cinematic matches, but not at pay-per-views.
Yeah,
Like,
that's fair.
maybe have a thing where it's like, all right, we're gonna have this on the Peacock network. It's gonna be like these series of matches, cinematic matches.
That'd be cool.
Because like the Fiend versus John Cena, that was pretty good. That was entertaining. The what's it called Taker and AJ was good. Like it was a little weird, but it was still okay. The Fiend versus Braun Strowman.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, that was a little weird, but it was good.
Oh, it was okay.
Yeah, it should have been way better. It got weird when they incorporated Bliss into it.
Yeah.
And that's what she
Oh,
got
that's
into
when
it.
Bliss transition.
Yeah, because they showed her in there as kind of Sister Abigail.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Yeah, but aside from that, it was pretty good. But yeah,
You know, now that I'm going back and thinking about those cinematic matches, I might have blacked out in those matches because I don't remember anything.
yeah.
About
Or think about like the best cinematic matches there's ever been, the Ultimate Deletions with Matt Hardy.
I'm about to rewatch those. I
Dude,
don't remember.
They're wild.
I know they're wild. I know Senor Benjamin, my boy.
Senor Benjamin.
Senor Benjamin.
Yeah, the Lake of Reincarnation.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's how I got Hurricane.
that's how I got. Yeah, Hurricane, Sugar, Helms, Sugar Shane Helms,
Oh yeah.
and
Three
Gregory Helms all at once.
Good times. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff. All right.
All right, so
Day
day
2.
two. So
We
what
have,
is it?
the Universal title and the WWE Championship title, Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns.
All right, so I want this match to happen. I want Reigns to go over, but again, it does not need to be for both titles. Why are they unifying both titles? Like
They
why?
have their own.
I mean, they have downsides to
Two belts.
tons, so maybe they don't need 2 shows anymore.
Or they could do the thing where they used to have people show up on like both shows, like here and there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that one was okay. That was
I mean,
okay.
SmackDown's taped now. No, it's still live.
No, it's still live.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. It's still like why even have 2 separate shows then? Just have Raw and Raw.
Raw and Raw too.
Yeah.
No, they need it for Survivor Series.
Why have Survivor Series if you're just gonna show up on both brands? You
Yeah.
have no brand loyalty. And then why have Survivor Series when the draft is like right before Survivor
Well, the
Series?
Survivor Series
NXT.
before the brand, before even SmackDown was a thing in the '90s and whatever, the Survivor Series, the classic match wasn't even brand versus brand.
Yeah.
It was just 2 teams.
Yeah, that they would
Yeah.
draft. I mean, maybe they do the draft for that pay-per-view.
They could,
Yeah.
or they could have 2 guys that are in a bitter rivalry include other guys into the rivalry.
Yeah, which they
That's
don't.
what they've done.
Because I still remember one of the first Survivor Series matches that I saw. It was either 07 or 08, and it was like try to think. I think it was DX with Jeff Hardy, CM
With the
Punk.
Hardys, no? With the
No.
Hardys and Punk.
Oh yeah, it was the Hardys.
It was the Hardys and Punk.
Hardys, Punk, and no, I'm thinking of a different one. But that one did happen.
Mhm.
There's no where it was like DX, Rey Mysterio was in it. I think Jeff was in it, not Matt, and then they had someone else. And like they went against like Umaga, Snitsky,
Oh yeah.
and I don't remember who else.
Top shit, yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah, dude, he didn't need dental insurance, so that's probably why they got him.
but that's. I mean, and yeah, they could go back to that.
So I mean, that's how it originally was. That's how Survivor Series was done.
Yeah,
So they could easily go back to that.
true.
Dang, so Snitsky is going to face Seth Rollins.
Yep.
Yes,
Doesn't he selling pole gyms now?
It's gonna,
I don't
it's gonna come in and throw a baby to the crowd.
Oh, he's just gonna kick it, baby.
know. Yeah.
All right. So you're saying Roman Reigns?
I'm saying Roman Reigns.
I think Roman's gonna win. Because if anything, going back to like if this is like one of Brock Lesnar's, like maybe he's just getting tired of wrestling, wants to just chill out with all his money. Just put Reigns over, you know.
Yeah. But also, Reigns hasn't beaten Lesnar at Mania.
Well, there you go.
He's not gonna. Brock Lesnar is gonna win.
No, 'cause I think they're gonna push Reigns for next year's Mania where he faces The Rock.
Then they don't need the belt. He can lose it.
No. He needs.
And then
he
they
needs
have the
belt.
whole year to build Roman back up, which is gonna be super easy because he's over.
I'd still say
It's gonna be hard to build up a guy who doesn't show up on TV.
Exactly. So where's Brock gonna win?
That's why Brock's winning.
He doesn't show up on TV.
Exactly. That's why Brock's winning. You don't have to worry about it now. You don't have to worry about the dates. You don't have to worry about expunging anything you have set up with Brock.
I think.
That's why you have Roman win, because you have a whole year to build him up.
So Brock.
Build Roman
Roman,
back up. That's why
Roman.
he's taking the L.
Yeah, I mean, regardless if he loses, he'll still be over. He'd probably be more over because he lost.
Yeah.
Because he got fed to the Brock machine.
Because he took an L.
Everybody
He's
gets
human.
fed to the Brock machine.
He's relatable.
but he's already been fed to him.
Yeah, but he's
Several times.
That's what I'm saying.
Who hasn't?
Shinsuke.
Give him
Just
that.
Just give him Shinsuke. All right, next pay-per-view. Shinsuke Brock for the WWE Universal World Heavyweight Championship.
IWG beat that. Which is when they face up.
There you go.
I'm going Brock.
That's why I'm picking Brock.
Wanda. Give us your opinion.
Let's look on the tiebreaker here.
No, you don't. No.
No, you
Don't
pick
think
what you
about the
want. Pick what you
tiebreaker.
want.
Yeah, who do you think's gonna win?
Just what is your opinion?
Well,
Who do you want to win?
I'm
I
going
guess
Brock.
it's
Brock.
kind of hard because story wise, it would make sense for Roman to win. Because I mean, when you keep on losing against someone, it'd be great if you could like finally like scale over that mountain, that obstacle. But I like how Brock Lesnar wrestles.
Mhm.
He's a big man
Big
who
mother.
throws big men around.
You guys want my theory?
So it's
Sure.
yeah.
Brock wins because Kane's in jail.
What?
Cain Velasquez?
Oh,
He's in jail.
Cain Velasquez.
The UFC fight.
The guy that beat Brock.
The guy that beat Brock.
Okay, never mind.
The reason why Brock lost was because they brought back Cain Velasquez.
The first time?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It happened in UFC.
I know that happened to
And it happened in WWE.
Yeah.
Oh.
But now that Kane's in
Wait, I thought
in jail?
Lesnar won that match.
No, that's what.
No, he lost.
I'm
The
pretty
Kane? No, he beat Kane.
The WWE match? Yeah.
He beat Kane.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he lost to Kane.
No,
No,
that's
he
for the
continued
monster.
No,
No,
he beat Kane. Clean.
he beat him and then they sent Kane to AAA.
Yeah. He
yeah.
put on a mask and hurt Karana.
So,
I thought he won that.
so
No.
No, it was the WWE title.
Yeah, of course he was going to beat the
What'd you say?
who has Brock Lesnar lost to?
Recently?
A lot.
Yeah,
Seth Rollins?
Seth Rollins. Twice.
Yep.
Triple H. John Cena. Did Punk win? Or no?
No, Punk lost. It was a good match, but Punk lost.
I think that's about it. Goldberg?
Goldberg, yeah.
Yeah.
But then he got that win back at Mania.
He got that one back in Mania.
So I guess you still count Goldberg. He still lost.
Yeah.
Goldberg.
Yeah.
Well, I'd like to see Roman Reigns win.
Okay.
All right.
Alright.
Not bad.
There it is.
You're wrong, but okay. No, I'm just-
Thanks.
I kid.
Edge versus AJ Styles, which is the match we're all really
It's
excited
gonna be a
about.
fun match.
It's gonna be so good.
just like the Lesnar and Reigns match. I still think they're gonna have a Haas match. Like
Yeah.
that match is still gonna be good regardless. I think.
Oh, yeah.
Are they both heel? Because I know Edge turned heel, but is AJ heel?
No, AJ's face.
Oh, okay.
Edge is the heel here. The build up for this, I've been watching little snippets. This is actually the only pieces of Raw I've been watching. The build up's nice. Edge is kind of doing more of a callback to his Brood days.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah, I read that Gangrel hates it.
Yeah, well, because
tell him.
so originally what was gonna happen was Gangrel wanted to show up at AEW with the Brood gimmick,
Yeah.
and then Edge came out with it, and so that all fell through, and he was just like, "Fuck,"
Because they have the same blood spot.
yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. So he was like,
I'm with it.
bullshit. But I mean, he's like, it's cool that they at least brought it back. But he goes, I want to.
Yeah.
One thing that I do like is that I don't know if you guys had seen it, but on Raw he cut a promo, and the promo was a reference also to the post that they had for 2009 Judgment Day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with the balance scales or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, I've seen that.
It's gonna be good. Like it.
Yeah, I don't know. This is probably a dream match for me. I don't know if it's ever happened prior. I don't know.
No.
But I like AJ Styles a lot. I like it a ton. So
And then heel edge is always best edge.
I'm pretty happy.
Heel edge is always best edge. So we're gonna get the most character storytelling of edge.
I hope so. He just needs a spinner belt. I'm
So it's
With the R on it, with his logo on it.
He hated it.
He hated it.
Yeah, because he's like, why do I have this? Because they,
Oh yeah, because it was Cena's belt.
yeah, but it wasn't Cena's belt. He was the first one to have it.
The spinner belt.
Yeah, and then Cena beat him for the title.
Oh.
I remember him talking about it. He's like, I don't get it. Like,
So at
why
the New Year Revolution, when Cena was in the chamber match, he didn't have the spinner belt yet.
no,
What the fuck?
yeah,
I remember him having the spinner belt at that time. Okay.
unless he had like won it previously.
maybe.
He'd go in as champion and retain.
Maybe.
And then
I don't
Edge comes out and is like, here's money in the bank, cash it in.
I'm basing this also off of what Edge said. And so he said that he had the spinner belt. He's like, why do I have this? This isn't my gimmick. This is Cena's gimmick. It's like, well, you're gonna lose it to Cena. It's like, okay, well then why doesn't he just have this when it's his time?
Yeah.
But it's just like, no, it's an easier transition now that you have it. There's a rated R on it. So I don't know. Unless he remembered it wrong. But I remember him like talking about it.
Shit, Kurt Angle's.
Next match.
The women's tag
Oh,
match.
wait. Who wins?
Oh yeah, with
Edge.
Edge.
I mean, the most. Like, I don't know what AJ's been doing, so I feel like character.
He
like,
lost to
development
Omos
wise-
and
Yeah, he
then
lost.
has had nothing to do except this rivalry.
Yeah, Edge has put the more work into the storyline. So
I'm going
I'd
with
say
Edge. I'm going with Edge, 100%.
Yeah.
Put my chips in.
Especially since he just turned heel. Like, why would he lose?
Who knows?
No, why turn him heel then if he's gonna lose? Set him up to fail, basically. Like,
Talk about AJ's kids. I don't know.
all right, sure.
The Samoa Joe did that.
Yeah, when he was here.
Wendy!
He did. He said he was gonna plow that woman the next Tuesday.
And all his kids will watch.
Yeah, all the kids were there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All four of them.
And then he was daddy.
He did say that. Yeah.
That's vicious. But that's Samoa Joe. I like.
Yeah.
But then again, Samoa Joe and AJ Styles knew each other. That's
So,
just DNA, so they
yeah.
knew.
Yeah.
But also Samoa Joe's just so good on the
I
mic.
love Stu.
I feel like when he roasted everybody coming down to the ring,
I love
like, Jeff, think of this as an AA meeting. This is my time to share.
Oh.
So dirty.
He's good. He's super good.
All right, next match. We have the Women's Tag Team Championships.
Triple threat.
Triple threat between, we have Queen Zelina and Carmella, the champions, taking on Naomi and Sasha Banks, Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan, and Natalya and Shayna Baszler.
Fatal four.
Fatal four way.
Fatal four-way.
Yeah. I like the teaming of Rhea and Liv.
I do too.
I do.
I do like Naomi and Sasha together too.
God damn. Like I cannot count.
I know. Yeah, to you or 2.5.
It's okay, Tyler. All men are not created equal.
I cannot count.
It's good for the podcast. It's continuity.
Continuity.
No, here's the problem. Every time I try to count, I can't. Okay?
I know you.
Yeah,
always does
we
it by
know.
one. It's either one more or one less.
At least you're consistent with that.
Yes.
One.
Let's see.
It's good.
Scary. I genuinely saw 3.
Anyways, who do you? Okay, so everyone that's in those.
Yep. What do you think?
My issue is that there's no actual tag teams.
Yep. It's just
Yeah.
like women.
Yeah.
Well, I guess
Because it used-
Carmella have been the tag.
They have been
Wow.
dead for a while.
No,
I mean,
no.
like, it's because the whole like
They're gonna lose though.
They released all their women's tag
tag
divisions.
teams. Yeah.
Yeah. Or they broke them up.
Mhm.
Yeah, because I remember it being like Rhea and Nikki, but that they fell out.
Yeah. But even like before that, like you had the Iconics.
Yeah.
You had, Bailey and Sasha. You had
Alexa Bliss and Nikki.
Alexa Bliss and Nikki, and fucking Sonya Deville. and Mandy
Sasha and
Rose.
Bailey.
Yeah, I said that.
Did
Oh,
you,
you did,
did
okay.
you read the caption? There wasn't much setup for this match. Banks returned to SmackDown after defeating Shotzi in a one-on-one match. After the match, Naomi joined Banks to announce they challenged Alina and Carmella for the titles at WrestleMania. Ripley and Morgan were added to the match after defeating the champs in a non-title bout at Raw. Authority figure Sonya Deville and Natalya and Shayna Baszler to the mix after they interfered in a tag team match on SmackDown, laying waste to competitors Naomi, Banks, Ripley, and Morgan.
Great.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That sums it up. So I'm going with Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan.
Me too. Honestly.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I don't know. I'm with it.
I want to pick Sasha and Naomi.
Yeah, like that's
I
exciting.
want to pick.
They used to be
Sasha.
part of Team Bad.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
See,
like,
Not only that, just Sasha. I feel like just carries more weight with her name.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I want to say Sasha.
And has Naomi ever had a tag
With Bailey.
with Bailey?
Yeah. Sasha and Bailey. They were the
No,
first tag
Naomi.
champions.
Naomi has.
Naomi, no.
Okay.
No.
I thought you said Sasha.
It's Naomi.
I could see her.
Yeah.
I could see that. It's either them two. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
that's
kind
right.
of team.
Sasha's held it twice, the tag belt.
Who she held it with too? Who's the
Bailey
other-
both times.
Oh, they okay. They did
Yeah.
it 2 times. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, that could bleed. Like, if they do win it, like Banks and Naomi, maybe it like opens up Banks
Bailey.
Bailey coming back, and like, what the hell? Like, that's our thing.
Yeah, I know that'll happen, but the story I'd like to follow
Sure.
is Sasha just turns on Naomi.
Oh, okay. So like, same thing she did with Bailey, or
What?
isn't that what she did with Bailey?
No.
Sasha turned heel.
No. They're both heels. And
They were
then-
both heels?
Yeah. They're
Both
both heels.
times.
No, not,
The first time they were both faces.
yeah.
Yeah, and then Sasha turned, and then because Sasha turned, Bailey turned. Oh,
No, so they had a screwy thing. So she
well,
turned,
that's why.
and then
Screwy.
they like had a couple, like they had a match or two, and then it's like, oh, we're friends again, and then they had like therapy with the same therapist that Daniel Bryan and Kane had,
Yeah.
and then
They won the tag belts back.
yeah,
As heels.
and then later on they won it back as heels.
Yeah.
When Bailey had like cut her hair.
Mhm.
That's when she came out and destroyed all the
Yeah.
fucking wacky inflatable arm dudes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, that's what she came back
Yeah.
as. Yeah.
So I can see that happening because if you remember, no, you probably
Nope.
don't. 2009 when Cody Rhodes first debuted, you know he was a tag team champions with Hardcore Holly. Ted DiBiase comes out and it's like, oh, I have a mystery partner for this pay per view.
Yeah.
That's what's going to happen here. But it said Sasha's going to turn on Naomi, and that's how they're going to move the belts over.
You know what? You know what happened there, right? So Cody Rhodes and
Hardcore Holly
Cody Rhodes tag team champions
Mhm.
defending against Ted DiBiase and his partner.
and a mystery partner.
And his mystery partner ended up being Cody Rhodes, who turned on Harley. So Cody Rhodes lost the belt to himself.
Yes.
Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. And then Hardcore Holly slowly retired and got released.
And that's how he joined Ted DiBiase.
That's how Legacy started.
Yeah. Yep, that's how it started.
So that's what I'm saying. They could easily do this.
Again,
He's not facing
So,
Rollins.
you know what? I'll agree with you on that, right? So, I like that, but with the caveat, Naomi then joins the bloodline.
Oh, I can see that.
Yes, because
If they're still together at that point.
yeah, that's with Roman Reigns and the Usos.
Oh yeah, 'cause she's married.
She's married to one of
he's
them.
banging who?
Jay.
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 I was gonna say Jimmy really does right. No, not Jimmy.
He's the John.
That's how you can distinguish them. One's the drunk with the DUI, the other one's banging Naomi. Yeah. All right, cool. I'm gonna remember that. Because I still to this day.
That's how
don't
they
remember.
penetrate.
I have a hard time telling them like.
So Jay
Me too.
is the one with Naomi,
Correct.
and Jimmy's the one that has the 2 DUIs.
Correct.
All right.
That see, I do that with everybody. That's how I remember things. Is I pick things that I remember, and then that just sticks.
Good to know. Good to know. That's funny.
Yeah.
Thank you. I've been in wrestling how long, and I've just now figured out how to distinguish them.
That's honestly the truth. I do that with a lot of wrestlers.
That's funny.
So Pat McAfee versus Austin Theory.
Who cares? Skip this one.
Yeah, I think it's because Pat just wanted the match and Vince was like, yeah, sure.
And
Yeah.
he's been pushing Austin to the moon, so
There is
Yeah.
yeah. That.
yeah, Theory's gonna win. Pat McAfee's got better shit to do.
Go back to commentary.
God, that fucking match sucks. Sorry.
Pat McAfee is really good on commentary.
He was a kicker for the Colts.
Yep.
He was a kicker, the biggest puss on the team.
Nice.
He can't wrestle.
He faced Adam Cole on NXT
and Undisputed Era.
and the Undisputed Era,
How'd that go?
It was pretty good.
Did he lose?
Yeah.
All right.
There you go.
but he was actually pretty decent. Like they didn't really botch too much. Like it was
Yeah.
not
He
bad.
was
It was not a
good.
bad match.
Sure, fair.
It was not
Yeah.
bad at all.
I'll,
Now
I'll give
it
him
was
the
bad funny, but yeah, he was good.
I'll give him the benefit. I just remember him being a puss as a kicker, so.
He might still be a push.
I'll be honest though, he had a boot on him. He kicked the fuck out of the
We're
ball.
about to kick off.
He had
the
some
series.
like achievement in like some
Yeah.
like record.
Yeah, I think he hit like a 63-yard field goal or something. Like he hit the farthest for a long
Yeah.
time, and then somebody beat him.
He had the most something. So I remember him talking about it when building up that feud with Adam Cole.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
I kind of stopped watching NXT around that time, so I was.
I stopped watching football around the time he retired. So
Oh, there you go.
Sami Zayn versus John Knoxville.
John Knoxville's gonna win.
to be honest, probably not.
Probably not.
But
But
it's gonna be a shoot.
I think it's gonna be just like a.
I don't
beat up
care
Johnny
who
Knoxville.
wins.
Exactly.
I just want to see the crazy ass spot. Johnny Knoxville.
I want to see. Do you guys think the Jackass guys are going to get involved somehow?
Dude,
Oh,
I can totally see
So like,
Steve-O.
try to help Black.
I don't think Steve-O will. I bet you the younger dudes will. The younger
Oh,
dudes that
yeah,
were in
yeah.
the movie, I bet you they'll
Yeah.
have something to do with it.
Oh, okay.
I'd love to see
I
Steve-O, though.
don't see Steve-O doing it.
Or Pontius.
I don't see either of them doing it because they already paid Knoxville. I don't know if they paid the other two to show
Well,
up.
if they're going to show up, they're going to pay. 'em.
Yeah.
That's
Like
what
if
I'm
they're
saying.
going to interfere.
But I mean, the other two dudes, like the
about
younger
Wee Man?
dudes. I don't know.
I mean, Brock Lesnar put him through a table at the bar.
Yeah,
He did.
No, that's good. He takes the Cooper and that.
I don't know. I don't see them taking that away, that starlight away from Knoxville.
Knoxville,
It's being-
yeah.
I mean, they could come out with them like be at the ramp and then just
Yeah.
go back
Just for the entrance.
Yeah.
just for the entrance, maybe.
Hype man.
Yeah.
I can see that. I just
Have them
don't.
out
I
in the
don't.
shopping cart.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah.
They just hit the.
So if you haven't seen it,
Steve-O broke his arm in that.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
When he hit the cart, he breaks his arm.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. Yeah, that's not right.
so if you haven't seen, First Week Feast is the YouTube channel. There's the Hot Ones interview.
Yeah.
Yep.
So they also have like in between Hot Ones, they do Truth or Dare,
Uh-huh.
and we're like it's like either you tell the truth or like you have to eat the hottest like spice that they or sauce that they have.
Mhm.
So they had Steve-O and Wee Man on there.
Nice.
And they're just like, yeah, this is gonna be boring for all you guys because we don't give a fuck. And so they just, because like he'll ask like kind of deep things where it's like, oh, this might get you in trouble or this might get you beef with someone else. They're like, yeah, we don't give a fuck. So they just started talking shit about all the things, and then they were just like, all right, this is getting boring. So he just started eating the hot wings.
Did he put it in his eyes?
I think that was a different one.
That was
That was in the
In the-
interview.
Yeah,
That's
the
the
other
interview.
one, the other one.
Yeah. So yeah, go watch that.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
First Week Feast, sponsor us. I'm
Yeah,
a-
or
I'm a
Steve-O.
puss when it comes to hot sauce, but I'll eat it.
Steve-O has a line of hot sauce, and they're all the way he marketed it is he just put it in his ass.
Nice. I think I did hear about
It's
it.
ass.
Okay.
So he put the hot sauce in his ass, and then it just burned the fuck out of
So it's ass off. So that's what the ass boys eat.
it. Essentially.
Ass.
Okay. Moving on. Raw Tag Team Championship.
Okay, bro versus Street Profits and Alpha.
Yep. And Street Profits just turned heel.
They
Who's
did
Alpha
it.
Academy?
Just order.
Chad Gable and Otis.
Yeah, I'm Chad Gable. Otis from Otis.
Okay.
I
I don't know. I don't see them winning.
No, I don't.
They were tag champs.
just lost the belt
Yeah, they
too,
lost the belt.
recently.
I felt like maybe Street Profits.
Do we see some fuckery though? Do we see like is this
Well,
Randy? Is this Randy's turn? Or
Okay,
is this fucking Homeboy's turn?
I'm still on it that if they're gonna break up, it's gonna be because Riddle turns.
That'd be cool. I think that'd be cool. I like that.
And they're kind of building up like when they won the title, like Randy had that promo. He's like, "This man is my friend." He's never said that to anybody.
Mm-hmm.
So do you think they lose here and then the Riddle turns?
I don't know.
What'll happen is, yes, Riddle might turn on Randy, but who comes out to save Randy? Cody Rhodes.
No. Ted DiBiase.
Ted DiBiase Jr. Alright.
Sign with the committee again.
Yeah.
Even though he's in, I think.
About to say, is he in prison?
I don't know if he's in prison, but he's going through investment charges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't popped into my head. Godfather.
Oh, you mean Bonda?
Yeah, so that's who's gonna save.
And,
Which, by the way, that entrance is fire.
Thank you. You come out to Bad Bunny
Yeah,
with Booker
that's,
T,
we're
coming
gonna-
out with the Pimp Cane.
Oh,
I think
yeah,
that's,
You're gonna have to show me as
Yeah,
well.
you know,
I'll show you Thursday.
We'll get to it.
Got it.
So I think two things happening with that whole storyline with Randy and Riddle. I see either Riddle turning on Randy, or I see them continuing being face, but Randy decides to manage Riddle to go for the title.
Yeah, I can see that too.
Well, Randy is the youngest out of like all the legends. I feel.
Yeah, and he's the one still
So I don't know
consistently
if he'll-
wrestling.
I don't know if he'll manage.
Because like Cena's not wrestling.
He doesn't
Cena's
have to
not
wrestle. I'm pretty sure that guy is well set.
Yeah, but I don't think he can.
His wife has a podcast now.
Yeah, dude. He can be a stay-at-home dad now because his wife's making money.
And the way that his wife talks about shit, I'm pretty sure if he ever gets released or decides to leave WWE, they're gonna do an OnlyFans.
Yeah, I see that too. I don't know. I don't see anybody. I see them retain. I just don't.
I can see them retaining, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't think that anybody else has the caliber. Just because they mesh so well, and they're probably making money on that tag team.
Yeah.
Because you got
The merch, bro.
Yeah, oh yeah,
The
like,
merch.
and then all the fucking potheads are like, yeah.
Yeah, Randy's so marketable, and here's Riddle, just the approachable guy. Oh yeah, dude,
On a scooter.
they're good on his fucking scooter.
He's kind
Yeah.
of like has
On
the same.
slides.
Yeah, exactly. He has the same kind of like body style as Randy in a way.
Mhm.
Like he's very similar in height. And, you know,
Yeah, they're bros. Two bros.
I don't know.
I could see RK Bro just keeping the belt, just being a tag team for another year.
Yeah.
Honestly, very easily. Like honestly, those two are like the most overact that WWE has right now
Yeah.
compared to anything else. Like what else can stack up? I mean, maybe the Bloodline, but it's entertaining for two completely different reasons.
True.
But like I said, that's probably the only thing that comes close to what RK Bros is.
Yeah. The Arcade Bros like more being to like the casual viewer,
Mm-hmm.
and then to like more of like us to the marks.
Yeah.
It's the bloodline.
Yeah. Wrestling is art, and art is subjective.
Correct. Just wait until you start saying art. It's gonna be
Yeah, shit stains.
Anyway, next match.
I already took-
We got Booby Lashley versus Omos.
I'm excited for that one, kind of.
Who cares?
What?
Who
Yeah.
cares?
It's weird.
I think it's weird, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like it's because it's just like what, big man versus powerhouse.
Pretty much.
Big man.
Robbie's gonna win.
Bobby's not that big.
I think so.
Well,
they're-
nobody's big compared to Omos.
Yeah,
I'm saying.
but
But he did shoulder check him down on Raw.
But Bobby Lashley's not small either.
Yeah, well he's
I think it's gonna be a very hot fight. I think Bobby might take the L.
Honestly, haven't seen Omos wrestle since he won the tag belts.
And
with
that-
AJ Styles.
That's my
Well,
problem.
let me tell you what.
Is-
He can bump. He can bump.
Well, it's not about that. It's not about that. Has he had recently any matches that have gone longer than 10 minutes?
That's fair.
So that's my problem. I think he's too green.
I
And
think he's too green.
He's too green to have his rivalry.
And then Bobby kind of needs to get a win back because he lost the belt to Les.
Yeah.
yeah,
There you go.
So
they did just squash him in his face almost.
But WWE wants to push him, and almost has the Undertaker seal of approval. Yeah, Undertaker's like, this guy's the next world champion. Or future world champion.
Hey, home taker.
Just give it.
What if it's Taker against Seth Rollins?
I'd be excited.
I'd shit myself.
That'd be nuts.
Probably the-
I'd shit for income.
Could be a short match like he did with Cena.
Tombstone.
And he continued his
What?
streak. Oh.
I mean, we're about due for a black cane.
I think so.
Dude, yeah, that was good.
We got a black cane.
No, the Undertaker's just gonna have some of his gimmick almost. He's gonna have a big hat, long hat,
Almost is gonna have cane mask.
can mask.
I think almost winning.
Almost.
Even though I don't want him to win.
I don't want him to win, but
but
I think him.
I think he will.
I think there's a good chance he wins, but Bobby Lashley could also win because Bobby Lashley, you
Yeah.
know.
It could go either way, but I still think almost winning.
Because the thing is, if they want to push almost, he has to beat someone that's, you know.
Yeah.
I'm going with Booby.
I think this will be one of those matches where I don't even think they'll know the finish, but they'll call it in the ring depending on the reactions.
True.
I'm going with Booby.
Lana, who do you think?
I don't know enough about almost actually.
He's supposed
He's like 7 foot. He's
So
big.
he's huge.
He's huge.
He's big.
And he's a 2-syllable name.
Yes.
Thanks for
Yeah.
that. So I'm gonna go with. We could probably go either.
Okay. There's one more match that's not on the list that we're looking at that was announced recently. So it's Sheamus and Ridge Holland against Xavier and Kofi. That's
Oh, Xavier Woods back.
yes. He came back on Friday.
Oh, well, they're winning.
They better win, especially after Big E.
Unless Ridge Holland doesn't repeat.
Oh,
But this is what I would like for the match to happen, right?
Mhm.
So they
Ridge Holland breaks his neck?
Oh, God.
Sheamus, Ridge Holland, and Butch come out, right? And then everybody's gonna expect the whole like big grand entrance that like New Day normally has, but instead do the Batista treatment, no music. They just come out, hands taped, just ready for a fight, and they just fucking brawl. No actual match, just a big old brawl.
No, I think just sit at the big entrance and Biggie's come out on cast up, just, his big intro.
Meh, meh.
No, he's in the crowd. He's in the crowd.
No, he has to do the intro.
Oh, yeah, he has to.
And he's gonna come out just, but obviously he's gonna have all braced up. And
Yeah.
just
gyrating.
Coming for you.
He's just gyrating. He's like, hey, guys, I can still do
He
this.
doesn't have,
Almanac.
he doesn't have to go down,
Almanac.
he doesn't have to go down the ramp. He just come around.
Stay up at the
And they'd
stage.
be like, they go back.
Yeah.
Here to announce the New Day, Big E. And he just comes out. Hey, guys, start gyrating. Hey, guys, how's it going?
All right, well that's it for the Mania card. Overall thoughts?
It's going to be a shit.
3 out of 5.
About 3.5. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I might even go low 2.5.
Because I mean,
I haven't
there's,
watched it yet.
there's some, yeah, exactly. Well, we might change afterwards. We'll see.
I'm going to give it the middle treatment. So 3 out of 5.
I mean,
I'm going 2.5 at it. I'm going straight down.
yeah, because there's a couple matches that are interesting, like the Bianca and Becky one are cool.
AJ.
Down in Knoxville.
AJ and Edge.
AJ and Edge. I know I'm going to like the Reigns and Brock Lesnar match.
Yeah, I
As long
know.
as there's no interference, I know I'm going to like it.
Yeah.
Whatever they do with it's going to be good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we also have a Supercar of Honor on Friday. We're gonna go through that card.
It's a lot shorter than Mania.
Oh, it'll be a lot better.
Essentially, yeah, I would assume.
I would hope so.
But there's a lot of TBAs, so I'm not
Yeah.
sure. Do you want to do from this first? Or?
Yeah, let's start from the bottom of that list. So that's Wheeler Yuta against Josh Wood
Who's the champion?
For the
Yep.
Ring of Honor Pure title.
Yep, the pure.
That's gonna be good.
Yeah.
I've never seen Wheeler Yuta wrestle.
You're going to like it. I like
it's
it.
pretty good. So
I like
oh,
Yuta.
section.
I like you.
What's gonna be all wrestling?
Oh, so it's not no striking?
No.
Yeah, it's,
It's going to
remember
be all
that.
grapple.
Yeah, remember that match I watched with
Chris Sabin.
Chris Sabin and
Gresham.
Gresham.
Yeah.
It's gonna be those are the rules.
They're going to be 3 rope breaks per
I
match.
don't remember it.
That's fine.
I don't remember them throw. I mean, I don't remember them not throwing punches.
Yeah, you can only have 3 rope breaks per match. You can't do any striking. The first one I think is a warning, and then you get DQ'd.
Oh, wow.
They can do kicks. No, was that?
I don't remember about kicks.
Because you
That's
can't
right.
throw a
punch.
punch.
You can't throw a punch. Okay, but you can
Yeah.
chop.
You can chop.
you
chop.
can't throw a closed fist with it. So no actual punches.
Oh,
you
that's,
can do like a slap. You can do
A kick?
like
Chop.
kicks, European uppercuts.
You
Yeah,
do forearms. Or is that what they do?
forearms. Yeah,
But just no punching.
just no punch.
But most of the time it's gonna be just laterals.
Interesting.
So I think that's gonna be an interesting good match.
so I don't know who Josh.
Josh Wood, think of him as similar in wrestling style to Josh Alexander.
He was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's really good. He was on Dark a couple times on
Yeah,
WWE.
he's really good.
Okay.
So he's retaining?
We'll see.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
I mean, I wouldn't know.
but Wheeler Yuta's gonna put up a good fight.
Yeah.
The only way I see Wheeler Yuta winning is if Josh Wood has already signed to WWE or some shit.
Oh, like he's not gonna be around.
Out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not gonna be around.
That's the only way I see him.
That'd be crazy if he wins, shows up on Dark. Hey guys, that is cool belt.
I don't think so. I feel like if Joshua goes anywhere, it'll probably be AEW because he's already been on their show.
I'm not already done. Roxy was on Impact. She didn't sign.
Yeah, that's Impact. I'm just kidding.
Okay. Alright. So yeah, Josh Wood, I guess. Next match.
Yeah, I see Joshua probably in that one.
It's Willow Nightingale against
Mercedes.
Martinez.
For the interim.
Yep, since Deanna Pratt was on the Impact show, she's
Yeah.
booked.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, it's all happening the same night. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
so that's it could be Mercedes is good. She's great. She's a vet.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen a little bit of Willow.
I don't know nothing.
She's pretty good. She's been on Dark.
She played
been
Skyrim though. I know that.
on- she's been on like the NWA shows. She's pretty good.
Okay.
Mercedes is totally good.
What's Willow's style? Like, I know nothing about this wrestler.
Have you seen Willow?
I think I have.
She might. I feel like she might have been on Dark,
What
possibly.
does she look like? See the one with the. She have big hair.
I think so.
I think
Let me look
I've,
up.
I think I've seen her. The name sounds familiar. At least. I think she's been on Dark a couple times.
Yeah, I know she's definitely been on.
I think she's a good wrestler if I remember correctly. Like if I remember like watching those matches.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen her before.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Yeah. She's a good wrestler.
Oh, I've seen. Yeah, she is good. What the hell? Poor thing. I'm not seeing. I don't see you winning.
Yeah.
Against who? Against.
Mercedes.
Mercedes Martinez.
Yeah, no, Mercedes. Martinez.
Yeah, Martha Mercedes might win.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's Mercedes.
But Willow's good. This is gonna be another good match.
Yeah.
This is gonna be
And
pretty
then
good.
we'll eventually get Mercedes against Deanna Pratt, which is
Or
actually
whoever wins that.
Whoever wins that match.
true.
So we'll see.
Because I mean, this could be where Deanna might lose it this Friday. There's like probability is higher than normal. I
Yeah.
should say.
Yeah, true. I still see it. She's gonna win all 4 indie women's belts.
That'd be nice.
That'd be crazy.
The AW title and then what's it called? The
NWA.
NWA.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah, it would be crazy.
Good luck pitching that to Billy Corgan.
I'll pitch it. Billy Corgan. 4.5 marks at gmail.com.
He's probably gonna send you.
80% of us speak Spanish.
Yes.
It's true.
Guess which one?
Yeah.
yeah,
Take a guess.
it's totally not white bread.
Divínalo. Ándale.
Yeah.
Something who did the intro. Anyways.
Next match we have Jay Lethal versus Lee Moriarty.
You're going for
Matt Sydal.
I'm excited about
Oh, Matt said, doesn't it?
Matt Sydal's accompanying Lee Moriarty.
He's
Oh,
managing them.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's right. He has been. That's gonna be a good match.
I think it's really good.
Lee Moore is really good.
Jay Lethal. What are you talking about?
Both.
They're both good. I mean, Jay Lethal's a given,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
but you don't have to say he's good because you know he's good.
Yeah.
Lee Moriarty's the newer guy. That's what I kind of have to say he's good.
See, you don't know how good Jay Lethal is.
I do
Because
know how
Yeah, I do. He's seen Black
Well,
Widow.
why'd you have to say it?
exactly.
He's so good that I don't need to say it. I don't need to say how good Jay Lethal is because everybody knows how good Jay Lethal is.
But you're gonna put Lee Moriarty over Jay Lethal?
No, I didn't
All
say
right.
that.
All right.
Well, I didn't say that. That's why we say Lee Moriarty's good. For those of you that don't know Lee
What
Moriarty.
happens if Lee Moriarty wins?
That's
And then it happens.
There you go.
There you
Jay
go.
Lethal's gonna go back to doing whatever the fuck he is doing backstage.
Dark.
Feuding with Adam Cole.
Feuding out gold, right?
Baby.
They did have a Rampage match.
Yeah, they did. Pretty much. And he did cheat to win.
That's true. So he got that match. Jay Lethal. I'm gonna say Jay Lethal.
I think it's good. I think it's
It's gonna be a good match.
It's
for
gonna
Jay
be a
Lethal.
good
to pick him.
It's gonna be a good showcase for.
Oh,
for
for sure, dude.
Yeah.
Have you seen Lee Moriarty wrestle?
Yeah,
You're in
yeah.
for a treat.
He was on one of the pay-per-views.
You're in for a treat. You're in for a treat. He's a high flyer. You're gonna like him.
No, I'm gonna like that.
You're gonna like Lee Moriarty.
Yeah, I'll be interested in that match.
Yeah,
Or if
Because I like Jay
anything,
Lethal.
if anything, we should show you the Lee Moriarty match against Brian Danielson.
that was good
really
too. Oh, super.
Yeah, but I'm not sold on Brian Danielson. Hot
Mate.
take.
What?
Mm,
Yeah,
no, he's not.
we've been here.
Yeah, he's
What?
I've said
Okay.
this.
All
I've
right.
said this before.
All right.
Separate video. Separate video.
That's fine. I mean, I'm that guy.
I know you are.
Yeah.
All right.
He's triggered me before. I've already done this with him.
Yeah, I don't
Twice.
I don't remember this one. I remember Adam Cole, but we will we'll do that in a separate video. We'll do that. Yeah, whatever.
All right. Next match, Ninja Mac versus to be announced.
Yeah, which I looked at Ninja Mac because I didn't know who he was.
Who's Ninja Mac?
Don't know.
It's Willie Mack in a ninja costume.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't think it is,
I'm pretty
but I like
sure
your optimism.
that Willie Mack is black and not a white guy.
No, that's Willie Mac.
Oh, is that Willie Mac?
No, that's
That's Ninja Mac. So
Understand. He might be good. I don't know.
yeah, I don't know.
Never heard of this man.
It'll be interesting to see. I like the math
Who's he facing?
to be announced.
To be announced.
Well, to be announced is double booked because the next match he's also in it.
Well, let's see. Ooh, all right, so let's think of like people from Ring of Honor.
This would probably be like more for us.
Or do you think Brian Cage's gonna show up? Finally, he's been doing a lot of indie stuff.
How big is Ninja Man?
I don't know. He looks like he's been with the
He's
company for a
big.
while. He also showed up on Impact a couple times in GCW, so well enough.
He's 5'5".
5'5".
Okay,
Brian Cage showing up is awesome. No, I'm just kidding.
he is 5'5", yeah, from Long Island. I don't know.
Who could he face then?
Brian Cage is 6 feet tall, so I mean,
It'd make him look big.
Sure, let's go with Brian Cage.
Okay, he can also loot, so that's why. Brian Cage can go.
Yeah, I know.
they're gonna get Laredo Kid for the one match.
Oh, Laredo Kid.
Yeah.
Oh, he did show up in Impact.
He's showing up on Impact.
Oh, so there's a chance about
He showed
Laredo.
up on AEW a long time ago.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. That's what I'm saying. Laredo Kid might not be a bad pick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Laredo Kid.
That'd be cool.
All right, Laredo Kid. I don't know nothing about Ninja Man. So.
I don't
Me
need
I don't know.
But if he's a luchador, Laredo Kid.
Yeah, I can see that.
I'm thinking.
All right.
Next match: Joe Hendry versus double booked to be announced.
I don't know.
Joe, you don't know Joe Hendry?
I can't.
He was in Ring of Honor. It's obviously Ring of Honor.
Progress.
But he was,
I can't put a face to it.
Progress. He was also in WCPW.
Oh, that's WC.
Yeah. The prestigious one.
Yeah.
Joe Hendry.
I think I've read the
He was
name.
in NXT, not UK. He was in the tournament for the NXT UK title.
I think
Yeah, he was in the tournament.
I've heard the name.
I don't remember.
I can't put a face to it at all.
Oh, he's blonde
kinda
right
like
now.
that. Huh?
He's blonde right now.
I'm sorry.
I guess he kind of looks familiar. I don't know.
No.
Oh, I feel like he looks like the dude with her father in this.
Like, somebody wanted to sign him to NXT UK, but I don't think he ended up signing.
No.
It looks like Daniel Radcliffe.
But I don't know who he's facing.
I don't know. It could be anybody. Again, there's so many people. Samoa Joe.
Sure.
Sure.
Quit it.
Back to Ring of Honor.
Will you quit?
He was in Ring of Honor, man.
90-day no compete, baby.
It's over.
Brian Danielson.
Stop it.
Samoa Joe's 90-day complete.
Undertaker.
Actually,
I
didn't he have a
Cesaro.
That'd be great. Cesaro would be dope.
That's more of a
Cesaro would be dope.
Yeah.
Or, I'm sorry, no, not Cesaro. Claudio.
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 Yeah.
Shit, then might as well. The one that's gonna face Ninja Mac is gonna be Chris Hero. Fuck it.
Well, didn't Cesaro
Honestly, not bad either.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a Ring of Honor guy.
Yeah, they're gonna be Ring of Honor guys. And Claudio and
Yeah, so Samoa Joe.
awesome.
Samoa Joe.
I mean, it's a valid because he was awesome.
I don't know. I just don't see this.
But
Well, what do you
we don't think a lot of things. Here we are.
All right.
That's why I wear glasses.
Me too.
Shane Strickland versus Alex Zane.
Who the fuck's Alex?
Shane Strickland.
He's really good. He's been in,
He's really good.
he's been on Strong. He's been on Impact, Ring of Honor.
Is he the one that used to have purple hair?
Yes.
Because I used to watch him a lot in MLW.
Yeah, he was also on MLW.
Oh, okay.
He is really good. I like him.
Yeah.
Rolling with the wrestling knowledge.
I know.
He knows that.
That's it on YouTube too much.
But he's good. No, never mind. I was gonna say, wasn't he in? No, wait. I think he was. I think he was on the DPW pay per view.
I haven't seen the
We didn't watch
I haven't
I've
seen it.
watched the other episodes.
Yeah,
I finally started season 2.
I never
Oh,
watched.
need to.
part 2, whatever.
Yeah.
JCG and Kid Bandit in the second episode of the main event.
Yeah.
Cool.
This is so good.
Next match. Actually, no. Who are we saying here? Oh, Shane Strickland.
Shane.
I'm gonna say Shane.
I watched like tidbits of his match on AEW.
Did he go?
He's good, bro.
That boy can
Against
move.
Ricky?
I'm telling you, he's
He
good.
has some of like the weirdest moves, but they look good.
Yeah.
He's good.
Like that, like backwards, like head scissor throw or whatever the fuck he did. Oh my god,
Dude, he's good.
that was beautiful.
I'm happy you like him. He's good.
I was like, that was nice.
He's the one that came out to the Chaka Khan song.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the one
Oh,
that
yeah,
that's it. That's it.
Yeah, yeah,
That's Shane Strickland.
Okay.
That's why he liked him.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, guys, I'm gonna go clean my house tomorrow. Bump into this song.
Yeah, I do remember that now. Okay.
Yeah, that is him. He was WWE and then they let him go. And it's just,
Well, he was before WWE.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
But
As soon as he went, I was like, I ain't seen this guy for a hot minute. All right. See you in 3 years.
no, I mean it was sooner than that. How long was he there for?
I'd say close to 3 years.
Alex Zane was briefly in NXT.
Let's see. What was he named in next?
Ari Sterling.
No. All right. He was a jobber.
Yep.
Yeah.
Job City.
All right, just like he's about to job to Shane Strickland.
Maybe
Yeah.
not. It'll probably still be a
think it'll be a good
quick. It'll be a like quick pace, like off the ropes type match.
Probably.
Oh, probably the Ring of Honor style.
Just just the quick over the rope, jump out of the ring type shit. Go back and
Blink and you'll miss it.
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
yeah. That's my guess.
It's gonna be good. I feel like a lot of these matches are going to be kind of like that, though.
Maybe,
A good bit of them.
except for the World Championship or whatever, or the Pure Championship. Sorry,
Yeah. I mean, they can still do flying dives and stuff.
I'm learning.
Pure title championship matches.
I don't. I guess I.
We'll see. We'll see. Like I said, we'll see. We'll see. It's gonna be
Yeah,
interesting.
we want to see one match together, but
Yeah,
pretty much
that's new to me.
Mhm.
Just in the wrestling world, I've never heard of it until then. So,
Oh, okay.
to be honest, I forgot about it. So
yeah.
that's my first time hearing it.
Again.
You'll get to know that's pretty common.
Continuity.
I'll learn about it again probably next week too.
Oh, wait, that makes sense.
Can't remember.
And then one of the,
Put
so
that on a shirt.
Jesus.
Oh, man.
All right, so semi-main, the Briscoes against FTR.
Against Couture.
Yeah, come on, Roman. What do you think?
Oh, I think it's gonna be a fucking
Match.
shit match. No, it's gonna be super good. It's gonna be extremely good.
Match class and tag team.
Yeah.
Okay, now hold on.
I am sad they dropped Tully Blanchard.
I am too,
Sure.
Well,
but
do they need him?
Yes, what the fuck?
He probably can't travel to Mexico or something. That's probably.
They're not going to Mexico. It's
You
Ring of
don't know
Honor.
that.
they've
don't know that.
gone to Mexico.
Not with Tully.
That's true. Not with
They
Tully.
had Vicky, didn't they?
Yeah,
I think so, yeah.
yeah, Biggie.
She was probably just there. They're like,
They probably
get Bret Hart.
No.
I hope they don't get Bret Hart.
Well,
I
the reason,
hope they
the
don't.
reason they want to do that is because they're gonna do the Owen Hart Cup thing.
I know, but
Well, you-
FTR does not need Bret Hart.
Bret Hart's gonna write another book of how wrestling fucked him. Okay, that's what's gonna happen if they get Bret Hart.
Hey,
We'll
Bret,
Yeah, how Roman fucked Bret Hart.
We'll see.
The movie.
Brett screw Brett.
The preschool.
The dungeon. That cheating.
Anyways, so yeah, I wish they would have kept Tully,
That'd be nice.
but they don't have Tully anymore. So,
Yeah. What do you think Tully's doing?
Hookers and blow.
yeah,
Whatever he wants.
I'm with it.
yeah.
I mean, I believe it.
Yeah, I'm with it.
Who do you think's winning this match?
Briscoes.
No.
I think Briscoes.
Well, they are not. They literally just won like the big tournament.
Yeah, the Croc.
They're on a hot streak.
They're probably gonna beat the Good Brothers also on Friday.
Oh, I believe it.
Yeah.
Wow, really? You think they're just gonna sweep everything?
Yeah.
Yeah. I honestly do.
Wow.
Let's see it.
Because FTR is going to come out with those Triple A tag belts.
I don't know. I'm leaning more towards FTR.
I think Briscoes are winning it.
I think so as well.
think the same. They're very.
I mean, I'd love to have my boys win them, but I don't see my boys win them.
I think the only reason is because it's Ring of Honor pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Because I mean, FTR is like they're doing their thing in AEW,
Yeah,
but
true.
Briscoes can't show up on AEW, so
Yeah.
they gotta give them a
Well,
showcase.
one of them can.
Neither of them can.
Well, one of them can. One of them said it.
Well, but they're together. They come together.
I know.
Yeah.
But that's the beauty of remarketing.
True. Anyways, yeah, that's the thing.
I don't know.
I don't get it.
I haven't watched enough Briscoe matches
To understand the hype.
Yeah, well, the Crockett Cup, they didn't really like impress me, but I only watched one night.
No,
that's
you
my
gotta watch
fault.
the match they had
That's my
against.
fault.
You gotta watch the match they had against the Young Bucks forever ago.
I don't like the Young Bucks either.
Well, do you like
Oh,
that
yeah, you
match?
don't like the Bucks.
You consider the match against War Machine.
War Machine.
War Machine,
That'd
yeah.
probably be better.
Yeah.
Yeah,
or
that was,
then against Red Dragon.
Red Dragons.
That might be better too.
Or the Hardys.
Oh, they did have a match against the Hardys. That's right.
That's actually going to happen again, no?
Probably. Oh,
No.
yeah. It's happening at an indie show.
It's some
Yeah.
indie show in
Oh,
Connecticut.
that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. It's time for the main event.
Enough talking.
Enough time.
You
Yeah.
talk.
In this corner, we have Will Smith. In this other corner, we have Chris Rock.
Yeah.
Anyways.
what's the event?
Bandito and Jonathan Gresham for the unified Ring of Honor title.
Gresham's champ, right?
Yeah.
Gresham and Bandito.
They're both champ. Because so Bandito was champion. He was supposed to go against Jay Lethal
Something
or
like that.
Gresham.
One of the two.
He was you know what? He's supposed to go against Gresham, right?
A black
But he got COVID, and so he couldn't travel.
Gresham or Bandito?
Bandito.
Okay.
And so they put Jay Lethal to go against Gresham, and for an interim title,
Gresham won.
and Gresham won.
Oh, so like he's a placeholder.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's a placeholder, but then there's actually.
But Gresham has the old Ring of Honor title, and Bandito has the current, like the current
Dude,
design.
Bandito has fucking title though? That's awesome.
Yeah, it's
they
the
both have.
cool looking one.
It's the modern one.
That's freaking awesome.
I like the Bandito.
I like the older one.
So this is to unify them.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's gonna be a good
gonna be
match.
fucking
Bandito's so good. His
Yeah.
finisher is dope as hell.
It's gonna be gross as fuck, dude.
I'm gonna wear my, if I do come, I'm gonna wear my Banditos and Mi Amigo shirt.
Nice, nice.
I gotta get me a Gresham mask.
The octopus.
called
Fuck yeah.
Should be nice.
the thing's sick.
Fuck
The
yeah.
thing's sick.
Cool. What the hell?
All right, who's winning?
Oh,
I know.
Bandito? I think Bandito. Because Bandito's been, like, before, like, we're leading up to that
Well,
title match where
that does make sense. Gresham has shit outside of.
he's been doing his own thing.
but I think Gresham's winning because of that reason.
I think Gresham.
Because he's been defending it everywhere.
everywhere.
He's been showing it off. He's been like, this is Ring of Honor. This is what I do.
This
Yeah, he has. That's right.
I can see that, yeah.
Every time I've seen him, he's like,
Yeah. I would like Bandito to win. I think it'd be cool because, you know, he's current
yeah.
champ.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Yeah, Jonathan Gressham's been doing shit all over.
Bucky finish.
No.
No,
No.
no.
Clean
It's
cut.
gonna be, it's gonna be,
Ring of Honor's gonna be clean
It's not,
cut.
that's one nice thing about like Ring of Honor. They don't really have a whole lot of fucking finishes.
no, they're always just match.
They'll have like after-match brawls,
Yeah.
which could happen.
Bucky finishes are
Because
good.
Bandito has Rouge and I forgot who the other guys were in that faction.
Rush's faction and Ring of Honor?
Yeah.
Dragon League, Gresham was in it,
Oh, really? Okay.
and I don't remember the other guy.
Okay. I just remember there being a faction.
Yeah. It was La Facción Ingobernables.
Oh, their own LIJ. Nice.
Yeah. Well, it's because it started off in Mexico.
Yeah, that's true.
And then went to Japan.
Yeah.
And then now Ring of Honor.
Yeah.
But I like that. I like
I love
when
that.
factions do that. Like they have that for Bullet Club right now. You have normal Bullet Club, and you have like the.
Yeah. We tie that into our universe.
Because-
We'll think about that. We'll talk about that later.
But we haven't got to that.
We'll talk about it when we get there. But anyway, so Roman said Bandito.
I would like Bandito to win, but Jonathan Gresham is still like he's. I like Jonathan Gresham.
I think Jonathan Gresham's a better champion than
At the moment,
at
yes.
the moment.
Yeah.
Especially if they're gonna reboot Ring of Honor, you need that like prestige
Yeah.
to sit on the belt.
Yeah,
You want a guy that kind of signifies what Ring of Honor stands for, I
Yeah,
guess.
Jonathan Gresham would be
And
that.
Jonathan Gresham is that guy.
Easily.
Okay, yeah, I'd say Gresham too.
I'm going with Gresham. Not that I wouldn't be upset if Bandito won.
Oh, of course not.
So little bit of facts for Banda that I can remember.
Bandito's dope as fuck.
Bandito's dope as fuck. He was
His
part of-
mask has a bandana.
Yeah, no, I saw how to
Oh, okay.
So Bandito's a former Battle Los Angeles winner. So Battle Los Angeles is PWG.
PWG tournament?
Yeah. So it's a tournament. It's a 2-day tournament. I think
It sounds about right.
32 people
I'd ask Roman.
or something.
I think so.
It's a lot of people.
It's a lot.
It ends in a triple threat. It's a lot of remember.
It's either 32 or 16.
Yeah. It's a,
Unless you do 64, but that's two.
yeah.
No.
It's
I think it's 32.
Yeah.
Because I think it's literally like 60 people, like
It's 16
on both
matches.
sides.
on both
Yeah,
sides.
so but
Yeah,
it ends in this big ass thing, and Bandito won it in 2019, 2018, something like that. And he had a really good run. He was Mega Campeón, maybe.
He also wrestled a lot in Japan.
He wrestled on Japan.
that's
yeah,
true.
he's phenomenally good.
You'd like him too because he's a very high flyer. You'd like
Yeah.
him too.
Oh, does anybody want to explain his finisher?
I'd rather have him watch it.
Okay,
I don't.
I don't even remember
I
it,
don't know
honestly.
it.
Oh, dude, it's so good.
I don't
once,
want to be honest with you.
once.
It's oh no, I do know it because I have him in fucking Superstar. Oh, okay, I'm good.
Because no,
I do have him. I was like, yeah, I do.
Check out our TikTok later because we'll have that video of Bonda's reaction.
You want me to pull it up?
No. We'll do it afterwards.
But I have him.
We'll do it afterwards.
I pulled it.
We'll do it afterwards. Anyways, so and Jonathan Gresham, former
Well,
Pure
no,
champion,
no.
former
I've
TV
seen-
champion,
I've seen a
former
match.
World Tag Champion. He's great.
I've seen him before.
Okay.
Like, it's the reason why I had to give it to him. I don't know anything
Yeah.
about Bandito. I like the way that Jonathan Gresham.
Either way, it's gonna be a
gonna
great
be a-
fucking match.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a good
wrestler.
basket.
Yeah, I like them.
Yeah, he's a wrestler.
Yeah.
He's a wrestler.
Because
He's
I
from
like that
Swamp.
when he used to tag team with
I
Chili.
don't know.
Yeah, that was
That was-
Swamp from the swamp to Tijuana.
Anyway,
That's what I thought.
First.
Coming out with the fiend mask and the lamp.
Sweet Tea's match. See, it's like under it.
No, it's the algae. It's algae instead of a mask.
Alright, so last thing before we sign off here. We finally played 2K22.
Well, not all of us.
Most of us. Not you.
I've only
Thanks.
created a character.
Well, so is he.
Same.
Yeah.
I didn't. I watched half a match.
That's fair.
I didn't get to play the match.
Well,
Maybe next time.
next time. Well, either way, first impressions.
For you
Okay.
guys, yeah.
So
Okay.
I like it.
Out of 10,
I give it an 8.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I would 8.5.
2K20 out of 10.
2K20?
Out of 10.
3.
I wouldn't even get a fucking 3.
I gave it a 3 because I actually was able to create a character and do matches.
Yeah, he's played the most.
He
of it,
played the
I'm
most
pretty
of it.
2K20, I give like a 6.
6.
6?
Yeah.
You're tripping.
I gave
Yeah, if anything, it'd be a 3 or possibly.
But like
lower.
after the update where everything stopped crashing on me, I liked it. It was fine.
That's fair.
I mean, but you gotta remember, all I do is create characters and universe mode.
That's true.
Yeah, I didn't. I played before the update, and I saw it crash, and I was like, and I'd never touched it again.
I played the free weekend, the free play weekend that they had. I created a character. I went to play the match, and it crashed, and I never played
Yeah,
again.
you're like, I'm done.
I was like, this wasn't even worth my time.
Yeah.
I was like, at least I got my character.
Yeah.
I didn't get to do moveset or entrance or nothing.
It's okay. Me and Roman finished it.
Yeah, I literally just created the character and tried to play it. I was like, no, that's
Yeah, exactly. I was like, alright.
I was like free to play my ass.
I'm excited for it. We have a lot of content. We'll have some content post Mania
Mm-hmm.
to give us a break.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's gonna be sweet.
But it'll be cool, and then we'll have other stuff coming out. We'll have GM mode and universe mode videos. We'll have we'll probably do like some sort of like just us playing the actual matches or something.
Okay.
With all 5 of us.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe get someone else to
Maybe do a King of the Ring.
King of the
We
Ring.
can do a King of the Ring.
I'm looking at the screen.
Okay,
It
cool.
looks really long.
I've been thinking about working on maybe getting started my rise in my own.
My rise would be good, yeah.
It's good. It's the story mode, the career mode.
Yeah.
Whatever.
If I ever do pick it up, I'll do my faction. I have no
Yeah.
problem.
It's
The thing
okay.
is,
I get
it's
it.
just like 2K. It's literally the same. It's just a different
Yeah.
style.
You have to
Like,
play
you don't
matches for it.
you don't play basketball like you do in the
You wrestle.
yeah, exactly. But it's the same concept,
Same concept. Yeah.
which I enjoy.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe you'll do some my faction.
Yeah.
Like you watch. As soon as you guys got here, I loaded up.
You did just.
I
load
had
it.
to.
Yeah.
Immediately.
I had. Well, it wasn't immediately. You were.
Well,
you
when
were
I
here
got here.
first. Yeah, you weren't here.
Immediately when I got here.
Anyways, well, I think we're done. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's everything.
Yeah. So yeah, that's everything.
You fan of the acclaimed or what?
Yeah, Roman.
You fan of the acclaimed?
Is that what it is?
Let's go.
Yeah, the acclaimed have arrived. Yeah, fucking
Really?
bones. Yeah,
Oh.
that's what they do.
When
It's
they-
an A. It's an A for the
Yeah, when they do a near fall and the referee goes 2, Max Caster always does the scissoring with the referee.
Well, that's my wiener.
Oh, nice.
All right. Anyways,
Two.
enough of that. You want to give us the outro?
Remember, if the check bounces, so do you.
Bye.
Bye.
Peace.